So after the events of Thanksgiving, you guys all report to the part of the GBPD building. You're ushered into the main conference hall. It's basically your commencement. So standing there is the chief of police. He's a short, fat guy. He kind of looks like Belle's dad from Beauty and the Beast. Fucking like the half fire tuck bald thing, big old Wilford Brimley mustache. Talk about diabetes. And there's a bunch of what you guys know as captains now. There's 4 or 5 of them scattered about. There's empty chairs there, so you know there was more. But one of them is obviously Captain Osar, and he's got Cereza with him, standing next to him. So the captain stands up in front of everybody. He's like, all right, these are the brand new recruits. He introduces all of you guys by name. And he's like, if you guys want to, you can guys come forward and say a little bit about yourself. And he just opens the floor to you guys. Any takers?
Attention. I started doing jumping jacks.
My name is 30. I like shoes and walk on the beach. I don't know my past, so I'm open to new things.
The chief is like, okay. Anybody else? Any other takers?
Now we'll just wait for us.
All right. Yeah. So like a really long, awkward silence passes by, and he's like, okay. So he's like, oh, welcome to the GBPD. Everyone kind of like awkward, like looks at each other, golf claps. Like, I don't really. Who the fuck are these weirdos? Do you say that in character?
Yeah.
He's like, okay, I guess we got a man with no past and a big guy here to fuck shit up. These are new recruits. The chief's like, he's like, don't fuck it up too hard, I guess. And he kind of like rubs his head. And he's like, all right. He's like, I'll have you guys report to your individual captains. So he dismisses the rest of the group, and they'll go out for the rest of the day. 3 individuals walk up to each of you. You see Captain Brimstone. She is a tallish wood elf, fucking crazy ass, fucking brown hair, all over the fucking place. Like she just got done running a fucking like a marathon. Fucking giant, like not like a jetpack necessarily on her fucking back, but it's some weird thing makes her fucking just go super fucking quick. So she's like, hey, you 3 fucking come with me. So she takes you guys off to the SWAT office. Fucking Teshwan, the detective, and he's just like, yo, come with me. You guys just fucking just ninja vanish to the fucking detective area.
Okay, how do I know you?
You all these guys were your instructors in school, but now they're fucking done, so they're going back to whatever they were doing before. Oh. So your detective, your SWAT, and your fucking beat cop fucking instructors are now like your direct superiors. And then Vondel Braunhammer, and he's like, come with me, boy. And you fucking just hit the beat. We'll round robin it just so everyone has a fucking chance. So the SWAT guys, you walk up to the GBPD SWAT offices. It's at the very top of the Tower of the 7 because it has access to the heliport. So you guys are up there. It's a giant, basically training facility. There's all sorts of any kind of equipment you can fucking imagine is fucking there in the fucking SWAT office. Every single person in there looks like a criminal because like you guys don't wear uniforms. You just wear whatever the fuck is comfortable for you guys. So you got guys in fucking tactical armor. You got guys in fucking straight up like knight in shining armor fucking shit. You got guys in like a Kigurumi, the little fucking squirrel suit and shit. Whatever the hell helps them do their job, that's what they're fucking walking in. So she takes you into the fucking back, and she just processes your fucking paperwork. So she sits you both down across from her at her desk, and she's like, all right, so, I worked with you guys for a little while in the academy, but tell me about yourselves. Like, why did you want to fucking be a cop, and specifically, like, why did you want to do SWAT?
Justice.
I don't know my past, so I'm looking to do things.
She's like, I heard that, but, like, elaborate.
I don't really know my past, so I can't elaborate. Well, that makes me open to new things.
She's like, I hate you. She's like, what about you, Angel Lady? What's your deal?
I want to get the bad guys.
She just like crosses her arms. All right, I'm picking up what you're putting down over here.
Yo, we're so slime.
She's just like, I'm gonna finish your paperwork here. You guys need to report to the range in about 20 minutes or so. She really fucking pulls out her drawer. She hands you 2 regulation fucking pistols and badges. Like, here's your badges and your guns. Hopefully, I'll never have to touch them again. But here you are. And then she tells you where the actual range is. She fucking points you to that direction. And you guys can head out there now, or you can mingle and talk to the other SWAT guys. What are you trying to do?
Let's go.
Just head straight to the range?
I want to go to the range.
The range it is.
All right, so you guys head straight to the range. All right, now jump over to heaven. All right, so You kick open the fucking front doors to the office and you fucking start walking on the beat. You're fucking sitting there doing your fucking 70s fucking swag walk down the fucking street.
Hey, they're back. Walking.
You do see a guy jaywalking. What do you do?
$100 ticket.
Do exactly what Will just said.
Hey! What do you think you're doing?
Freeze, creep. Alright, so.
Walk across the street.
Walking a street.
President and shit. Oh, you're
Do
busting
it
out.
right.
Alright, let's go.
Wait, did you actually yell at the guy to fucking to stop?
Yeah.
Alright, so give me either persuasion or intimidation.
Persuasion.
Alright.
2.
Guy's like, fuck you. You better quit it right now. I'm serious. Guy's just like, huh? And just keeps fucking walking.
Okay. Alright, well then, I'm gonna go grab his ass and make
Another guy.
So as you go forward, fucking Vondo's just like, he's like, boy, it's fine. There's literally nothing going on right now. It's cool. Don't worry about it. He's like, there's other time to stop real crimes. So
If only the real police were like that.
he's like, it's not worth the paperwork. I mean,
Diligence.
it's like, you've gone soft, old man. So the guy just fucking ski bops down the street, causes no problems for nobody, just keeps fucking walking. So you guys make a right turn, walking around the block. And it's just like, so you guys, so boy, fucking, what made you want to be a cop?
I've always wanted to be a cop since I was a wee young man. No, yeah. Stanza says that he's always wanted to be a cop ever since he could remember anything, because that's what was drilled into him as a child.
He's like, how so?
He can't see any other future except for being a cop.
He's like, oh, all right, that's good. So you guys are walking down the street, and you get to like a semi-dark fucking bad stuff happens to your alley. Give me a perception check. Yeah.
Oh, wait, that's the wrong one.
Just him.
9.
All right. So you faintly hear a noise. You can't necessarily tell what it was, but there's something in the alley.
What's a jaywalker?
Yeah. It's like, ha, got me, bitch.
He's shooting up heroin.
What?
I'm gonna draw my sidearm. Funky music plays. I'm gonna take another look.
So give me an investigate check then. You're gonna walk down this alley.
11.
Alright.
Jump out of
So-
jail. Let's do that.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. Yeah, 12.
12 total?
Yeah, 12.
Okay. So you walk down the street. It's still like midday, so it's bright enough in the alley. You're walking around. You notice that whatever that noise was, it was more than likely just like a small animal or like garbage fucking rustling around. Nothing too crazy. The alley dead ends, and there's just dumpsters and shit. So Vondo's like, what's going on there, boy? What do you see?
I thought I saw something.
He's like, it's fine. It's fine. First day jitters. So you meet up back with him. You can continue to walk down the beat. You get about maybe halfway around the block. You hear a loud crashing noise, like glass fucking breaking.
Oh, shit.
What's your passive perception? It's a yellow box right above the brown box on the left side.
Oh, it is 13.
Oh, that's good. All right. So you notice that it was a very large crash. So it had to have been a storefront window or something of that size. You can't tell exactly where it was coming from, but you can hear people screaming and running away from a certain direction. So what are you doing?
I am going to move. I'm going to move towards it as fast as I can.
All right. So Vondo fucking shoulders his giant fucking hammer, and he starts taking off towards that direction. Will, you and your instructor fucking head into the detective's office. You walk in the fucking door, and it's just like you walked into space. Like, there's no sound, like nothing. Everyone's fucking busy, like, writing or typing, doing their fucking work. No one's talking to anybody. No one looks at anybody. Everyone's fucking keeping their eyes on their own paper kind of shit.
Oh, yeah.
So he fucking takes you to the back, takes off his fucking jacket, hangs it up, sits down at the table, and it's just like, all right, man. So, why are you here?
Fucking justice, bro.
He's like, there's like no expression on his face at all. You can tell he like writes down some notes, and he's just like, all right, so like you're here for justice, but why detective work? Like, what makes you think you're cut out to be a detective?
Really, I got what it takes. Fucking solve those mysteries.
He's like, all right, I like that confidence.
Okay.
I used to watch SVU.
Yeah. He's like, I like that confidence.
Special Victims Unit, you know.
Mhm.
I got it down.
Again, he remains like just implacable fucking stone face. He's like, all right, good, that's good. I like that confidence because I've got not necessarily a riddle for you, but I got something that I want to see if you can handle it. So, yeah. He takes you to a board. on the board, just 4 minus 3. What's on there? So it's a bunch of interconnected. It's like one of those conspiracy theory boards where there's just pictures and dates and times and places all connected by a red string.
Yeah.
And he's just like, we've noticed a string of robberies that have been happening in the city. They're all totally random as far as we can tell. But the way that they're being hit and the method is always the same. So there's a connection there. But what the parts or what's being stolen, we don't know how they're working together. So we're trying to figure that out. He hands you the fucking board and any relevant case files for it. And he's like, you got until the end of the day. Let's see what you got, detective.
You got any footage?
In the case file, he hands you like one of those like milk crate style fucking containers. Yeah, there's footage in there. There's logs. There's fucking witness statements, equipment lists that were in there. Like you got everything to solve this case. So back to the SWAT guys. You guys reported to the range. She beat you there, even though she left after you guys. This bitch is just like a witch. She's everywhere at once. So she's amped up on Mountain Dew. She's like, yo, let's fucking do this shit, dog. She fucking hits a switch on the wall, and the fucking targets start fucking going. Both of you, you guys are gonna be in a skill challenge against each other.
20?
So yeah, 20. So what you guys are gonna do is you're gonna roll your d20 3 times, and whoever has the highest amount of whoever has a higher score wins. You're aiming for a minimum of 15.
3 times?
Yeah, 3 times. So keep track of who hit 15 more than once.
Damn.
Whoa!
Damn.
28.
Wait, what?
It's definitive. You won.
You only do 15.
These are D20.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like if you get 15 and 31.
Yeah. We're aiming for is 15 or higher. That counts as 1
I
point.
had a 19, a 17. The first one was a
Damn.
15. Right?
Oh yeah, you crushed. Don't even worry about it. This looks like rolling 4s and 1s and shit. So you're at the fucking range. Angel Lady is fucking just laying it down to the fucking point where she just takes your gun and just fucking just dumping. Fucking Brimstone is fucking just clapping. She's like, yo, what the fuck was that? Right, boy, you're done.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just practicing.
So she's just like, that was outstanding. Holy fucking shit. And she's like, that's good. She's like, you need practice. What the hell was that shit? I've never seen that in all my days. You're like dumping it with a fucking empty magazine, just throw the gun at the fucking targets kind of shit. But she's like, don't worry, the range is open to you guys whenever you need it. You can fucking practice. And she's like, all right, now I need to see how physically fit you are. So she takes you to the middle of the office. And it's basically just like an old course. There's all sorts of like obstacles and shit like that. But this is going to be a legitimate skill challenge. So you two are going to work together on this. I need you to make three successes before you get 3 failures. It's a super easy skill challenge. So how a skill challenge works is you're going to take your actual skills in the blue box here. You can only use each skill 1 time. So what you're trying to do is make sure that it's a combined thing. So both of you together have to equal 3 successes before you get 3 failures. So I'm gonna give you a situation, and you're gonna use the bubbled in skills, and then tell me how you execute whatever you're trying to do. You are trying to beat a 10. So when you roll d20, if you get a 10 or higher total, that counts as a success. 9 or lower, you fail that particular exchange. So she has you go to the starting line. You get in the track and field running position. She's like, all right, there's a giant wall in front of you. A suspect has run and jumped over the wall. What are you gonna do?
Use athletics to run and jump over the wall, and then intimidate him.
I mean, you do 1 skill at a time there, Chief.
Go through the wall.
Right. So Ray, first you use your athletics. Give me an athletics roll. You have to roll a 10 or higher.
13.
Okay.
Plus
Athletics.
Okay.
So Ray used athletics. So you can't use athletics actually.
Aw, man.
So Ray boy fucking does a running jump over the wall and lands on the side. We'll just say that you both do the same thing. So you both do athletics up and over the wall. All right. So you both run, jump, do a sick backflip, land in unison, get a 10 from the Russian judge. So, over the wall, you can see like a mock-up of a door frame, and then the door swinging. She's like, all right, the suspect just jumped over the wall, kicked down that door, and is running to that abandoned building. What are you guys doing?
I use stealth to...
Not you, her.
Oh. Can I use perception to go find out where he is?
Absolutely.
Wherever he's at. Oh, I
nothing.
did find him. 5.
Oh, 5. Wait,
Five total.
what's your perception though?
5 total.
No, it's 5 total.
Oh, 5 total?
I rolled a 2.
Oh, fuck. That's no good. So she's just, alright, so you're like, with your lazy eye. Alright, so you need to get, you're 1-1, so you need 2 more successes before you get 2 more failures. Alright, so she's like, go! He's inside that door. So you guys run into the door. Inside the, like, it's a weird extra-dimensional space kind of thing. From what your perspective, it looks just like the doorway here, but when you run into it, it's a totally different space than we had before. You look back, and the training area is not there. So you hear her voice just, like, disembodied around you, and she's just like, alright, the suspect is fucking shooting at you guys now. You can hear, like, the fake sounds of gunfire. She's like, alright, what are you guys doing? You're getting shot at. Ray boy.
I use my intimidation to make the sound of a dragon.
How is that even possible? You're a human.
A human dragon.
Dragon noise!
You're a king who had encountered dragons.
Some weird shit.
Yeah.
I'm Dragon Ken.
No, give me a real answer.
Sometimes, man.
Intimidation. To go intimidate him.
You say, fuck you.
Intimidate the bullet.
Fucking shoot yourself. Weak ass bitch. Nobody afraid of your ass.
Alright.
Got
Beautiful.
13 plus 16 total.
16 total? Okay. So in a commanding voice, man, fuck you. Alright. So the gunfire noises stop. And she's like, alright, the suspect has dropped his gun and he's fucking fleeing.
What the fuck?
I only have survival left.
Shoot him in the back.
Wait, you have no other skills?
Huh?
You have no other skills?
I have athletics, intimidation, perception, and survival.
Oh, that's right, you're a fighter. You only have like 4 skills. Alright.
Crawl toward me.
Go in reverse, I'm moving forward.
Where's
I
my
already used
missing
intimidation. I
counter?
used everything. I just have survival.
When did you use intimidation?
Didn't I? You used it, right?
Yeah.
So that means I can't use it.
Yeah, she can't use it. Yeah, you guys can't use the same skill.
Oh.
Well, I survive. I'm gonna run towards him. Where is he? Where is the guy?
You can't see him. She's just telling you that he's fucking fleeing. No, survival makes sense. So you can just explain how you're going to use survival.
Mm,
When the guy was something disaster.
can I just use a crossbow and shoot it into the air?
That's not a skill.
It takes skill.
This is true. I'm going to survive.
Okay. Well, survival is mostly like, trying to, if you get lost in the fucking forest, or if you get lost in the city, things like that. Like, this guy's hiding from you somewhere, so you're gonna try to fucking find him.
Can I go look for him?
Yeah, totally.
Survival.
Mhm.
He is over 18. Thank you, Jesus.
Okay. So,
21.
with your key angel senses, you can fucking hear him like trying to hide behind a fucking box. So you run over to the fucking box. You're like, yo, bitch. All right, Ray, it's up to you.
What do you have left?
I use
No?
my animal handling. I call all the pigeons in the shit on this dude.
What happened to that boy?
Marking.
14.
All right.
Shit it on.
All right. So, being the birdman that you are, you summon your pigeon friends who shit on him with your pigeon flute. Just a rain of shit goes down there, and fucking you see like a vaguely humanoid silhouette. And the fucking guy's like, fucking shit. And the lights come on, and you can fucking see you're back in the training area. It was just a dude in a suit. Like, that's just fucking disgusting. Who the fuck? But as the illusion fades, so does the pigeon shit. He's like, you motherfuckers are nasty. He walks away. Fucking Brimstone is like, alright, thanks, Jenkins. He's just like, alright, peace. And just fucking goes back to whatever he was fucking doing. Beat Cop, you are running towards the sound of screaming people. There's a group, humans, orcs, whatever, they're all fucking running towards you now. Now you're like pushing through a sea of people. What are you doing?
How close am I to the building?
You're about 2 blocks away from what you can see the people, the original people are running from. You can see it, but you're still far away from it.
I'm gonna move to the wall, and then try to move along the wall towards towards the building.
Okay.
Get there sooner and less congested.
So you're pushing past this sea of fucking people, and Vondel just has his fucking hammer out in front of him, and he's kind of just parting the fucking ocean as it goes. He's like, "Get behind me, boy!" And Dwayne just pushes through. He grabs a random guy, and he's just like, "Hey, what the fuck's going on?" And the dude starts fucking freaking out. He's like, "There's so fucking many of them!" And he's like, just pushes them fucking away and starts fucking running. And he's just like, "We might have to fucking call for backup." So he fucking just pulls out his fucking flare. He's like, "Yeah, your flare too, don't you?" Right? And just both fucking fire him into the fucking air. You can see all around you, there's more and more fucking flares fucking popping up. You don't know exactly what the hell's going on, but for that many people to be freaking out, like, it's something fucking bad. Alright, detective, you're sitting there. You've got your case files, so give me an investigation.
Investigate. 8.
8 total?
Yep.
Alright, so you realize that, or when you're looking at the case files, it's what looks like to be like construction equipment. You don't really know what it's for or why it's being used, but it's things like a battery, a diamond-tipped fucking drill, hazmat suits, things like that, but you can't piece together what the hell's going on with that. Alright, SWAT bros. You finished your obstacle course, and Brimstone is incredibly impressed. She's just like, "You couldn't shoot for shit, but I like your style, kid." Yelling at the darkness. That's new. I've never seen some shit like that before. So as she's talking to you, the whole area around you goes dark, and then fucking bright red lights start fucking flashing. And she's like, "Holy fucking shit, it's go time, boys!" So everyone around you fucking starts fucking freaking out. They're forming up in their individual units, and they're fucking heading out. And she's like, "You two are fucking lucky. You're coming with me." And she leads you up to the fucking heliport, where there's a fucking helicopter waiting for you. Inside the fucking helicopter, there's a fucking a gnome, like a little tiny man person. And he's like, "Yeah, what's up?" Fucking sitting there like doing his pre-trip on his fucking helicopter. He's like, "You the fucking newbies?"
What's up, bro? Pound it.
Oh, he pounds it with 2 hands. He's got little tiny gnome hands.
He does a running jump.
He does like the fucking Batman. So he's like, "Just give me a second here. I'm hammering this shit out." And you can see he's fucking flipping switches and pulling levers and doing shit. So the fucking blades start fucking going, and then you can't hear shit. Brimstone throws you each a little helmet with a fucking with a radio on it, and she's just like, "Oh, you ever been one of these?"
No.
Never.
And she's like, "Fucking radical, awesome." So he's fucking sitting there doing his fucking pre-trip, and she's like, "All right, the fucking mission so far, we don't know what the hell's going on exactly, but there's been an explosion. There's a fucking public disturbance in the middle of the fucking town, and as she fucking points over the city, you can see fucking blue flares illuminating all over the fucking place." She's just like, the boys in blue are calling us. That means some bad shit's happening." So before you guys can even really get settled in, the fucking helicopter's off the ground, and you're fucking going.
So no.
So back to the beat cap. You're following your dwarf partner. He's fucking just pushing through the fucking crowd like a bulldozer. Like everyone's just getting the fuck out of the way. There's nothing they can do to fucking stop it. So by the time that you get to wherever it is, you can see that it's a bank. There's a giant, what looks like a bulldozer with a fucking drill fucking through the front of it, just right through the fucking door. And you can hear screaming and gunshots from inside the building. But it's a lot of fucking screaming and gunshots. So you don't know if it's just like echo or reverberation, or if there's like a million fucking dudes in there. But from where you're at, like you're perpendicular to the fucking building, and you're still a little ways from it. But you can't see what's going on. You have to enter the building and see what's going on in there. So what are you doing?
I'm just gonna move toward the side of the building and slowly kind of inch his way to take a peek.
Alright. So give me a stealth.
7.
7 total?
8.
8 total? Alright. So you creep up towards the fucking door, and the guy's like, "Hey, fucking pig!" Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, 20. Well, Can I leave it like that?
I'll count it. Alright. So you're fucking sitting there and fucking Vaughn just grabs you like, you fucking idiot, and throws you to the ground. And he's like, no, stay away from the fucking walls. Jesus Christ. And as you're on the ground, he's fucking yelling at you. Just bullets are fucking flying over you. Some more blue boys fucking show up and they just start fucking shooting into the building. He's like, what are you fucking guys doing on the floor? Get up.
Wait. Can I see anybody?
Not from where you're at. You are outside the building in front of the fucking window. All you can see is like the construction equipment right in front of you because you're just right there, and then a window to your right above you.
Does anybody near me have any grenades that I can see?
You can't use grenades, and also no.
You need a grenade launcher?
Oh, yeah,
I don't want those.
I guess there's other people still in there.
Miles away.
Protect the serve, motherfucker.
I'm gonna take another peek and see if anyone's looking at me still.
All right, give me a stealth.
Oops, sorry.
God damn it.
Hi.
All right, make a dexterity saving throw.
8.
Alright.
9.
This time you're not fast enough, and you just fucking get peppered with fucking bullets.
Where iPad.
Really cute. You take 6 points of damage. Alright. So, but now, I mean, you already hit, so you're up against the fucking wall. Inside the building, you can see a guy wearing what looks to be like, you watch Ruby at all? You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
It's like a masquerade mask, like a little fucking tiny little black fucking silhouette mask. And he's fucking sitting there. He's got what looks to be an exterminator jumpsuit on, and he's fucking just sitting there just spraying out the fucking window. He's like, goddamn fucking pigs! Just fucking spraying. Fucking Vondel gets up and with his fucking giant hammer fucking starts smashing the fucking wall because like there's no way to get in the front door because like, the construction goes in the way. So he's fucking trying to smash the wall down so you guys can get in there. Detective, give me another investigate.
10.
10 to, alright, 12 total. Alright. So you're putting it together that all these random things, the battery, the drill, the equipment, these are more than likely prep work for a heist of some kind. You don't know exactly what's going on. But as you're fucking putting this shit together, you're fucking moving the strings around, you notice that all the detectives around you are actually like starting to talk to each other, which is fucking weird because it was like a library before, but now it's like actual conversation going on. They're passing notes and exchanging shit to each other. So give me another investigation.
15.
Excellent. Alright, so you overhear a bunch of senior detectives talking, and you piece it together that this is more than likely either a bank heist or a heist for technology or something like that. So you feel pretty confident that you've solved this. You can continue to investigate, or you can go until Techuan.
Continue to investigate.
Okay. SWAT bros, you're flying over the city. Every now and then you'll see another fucking blue flare pop up, and the flares are kind of guiding you towards you need to go. So the guy or the gnome is fucking sitting there just swaying the helicopter back and forth. There are two mounted miniguns on either side of the helicopter. It's like a Blackhawk basically. So you guys can either sit in the middle or you can stay on the guns. What are you trying to do? All right, so there's one gun on either side, so you're facing away from each other, but you can talk to each other through your headsets. So you're sitting there flying over the city, fucking with your mounted guns, and you can look down. You can see where the flares are taking you. It's a giant building. It's a little bit bigger than the other ones in the immediate area. You can tell it's a bank, and there's smoke coming from it, and you can see the muzzle flashes of gunshots. Give me a perception check. Either one of you.
10.
19? And then what do you get?
10.
10 total? Okay. So you notice your friend Stanza from the academy just fucking getting lit the fuck up on the fucking ground floor. What do you do with that information?
I guess. Can I fly? No, right?
I'll say that you can glide like gargoyles. Because you have wings. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. I guess I'm going to go closer then.
No, there's no turns. It's just however you want to do it.
Okay.
I'm going to glide down
Dope.
We're in a helicopter?
with my athletics.
Alright. I use my animal handling to call upon the pigeons. The rats of the city.
Oh my god.
You're in a helicopter.
Can't, you're right. What do you
Also, that's not a thing you can do.
An eagle.
Oh, fuck. Wait, what can I do with animal handling?
If you see an animal like, I don't know, like a police dog, you can handle that dog. You're not like Dr. Doolittle, like, come to me, animals of the city.
Oh, okay. That would be dope, though. Alright.
That's like a druid thing.
Oh, okay, that's what I was thinking.
So level 2, right?
Yeah, level 2.
Alright, I grabbed the carabiner, some rope, put that shit together, tie it around me, slap it on the helicopter, and I jumped down.
You're still very high up. There's
Don't
no.
get close down. Okay.
No, she.
Fine. Fuck it.
Yeah.
She's gonna drop down. I'm just gonna provide cover fire from the
Yeah,
top.
there you go.
I mean, or you could just hang on to her and glide down with her.
Oh,
If you think you can do that.
no.
No.
You-
Fuck around and
you
die
cover
as
us.
soon as he gets out there.
Alright.
Cover us,
No,
sir.
this is like Bloodborne. I'm gonna lose a lot of shit.
Okay.
No.
So, Andretti fucking sits there, just fucking crosses her arms, looks up, looks down, just fucking jumps out of the helicopter. You can fucking see it. She's fucking plummeting, and then fucking giant wings, and just glides down. Give me dexterity saving throw, Amanda.
The little bubble, right? Or is it the 15? 15 or the 2?
It's the purple saving throws. Purple box.
Oh. I don't have dexterity though.
That's fine. Just use the modifier. Yeah, the round number.
So 13.
13 total? Perfect. Alright, so you're fucking sitting there gliding. You haven't done this from a really high distance. Usually it's just like smaller jumps. But you're figuring it out. You're fucking moving your fucking wings back and forth. You can either choose to land on the ground, or you can choose to land on top of the building. What are you trying to shoot for?
I'm on the ground.
Okay.
I have a shield, right? What? I'm trying to save.
Hey, let her make her own decisions, alright? Be above the influence. So,
You're so controlling though. I'm just kidding.
so be your own person, Brady. Yeah, you have a shield. I mean, yeah. Explain to me what you're carrying with you when you jump out of the... Because you don't have everything that you have on your sheet. Like, that'd be ridiculous. Like fucking Rambo with everything on you at once. So just explain what you're carrying on you.
So, I have a shotgun.
Damn.
No, wait. Let's do a crossbow.
Damn, alright.
So yeah, I'm gonna land by Sansa.
Okay.
Can I hold my shield too?
Yeah.
Yes, then I'm gonna hold my shield up. I cover Sansa.
Alright. So you just got lit you just got lit the fuck up by gunfire, and all of a sudden just a little angel just descends from the fucking heavens like, yo, what up, nigga? I'm here now. Don't worry, I got my crossbow. Alright. So back to stanza.
Oh shit. Alright.
No, the other stanza.
Do you have any grenades?
She literally does.
Crossbow.
This is your time to use
She just rip them off her without even asking. Ha!
Do a quick perception check to see how many enemies are in my field of vision.
Okay. Without having to roll, because you already took the damage of looking in there. All you can see is this window leads into a small office. So there's about 2 guys that were fucking sitting there spraying. One guy is looking down another open door, and one guy is looking at you guys spraying intermittently.
And the guy with the mask, right?
Yeah. There's 2 guys with masks.
Alright. I whipped the grenade as well. I'm gonna draw my sidearm and, kind of like from the cover of Amanda's shield, I'm gonna start dumping at this dude.
Okay.
What am I rolling for?
You're rolling a ranged attack with your pistol.
3.
3.
3 total?
4.
Alright. So you're not used to these advanced SWAT tactics, so the shield kind of gets in your way. You're like, I got this. Just fucking shooting randomly. Vondo's still just smashing away with the fucking thing, but huge chunk. Every time he smashes that hammer, like huge chunks of the building fucking get blown away. He's like, just give me a second. Just keeps fucking whacking it, whacking it. All right. Will, you want to keep investigating?
Oh yeah. 18.
Perfect.
19.
All right, you have completely fucking solved this case now. You're sitting there. You got enough successes, so you put it together. The random, yeah, exactly. Fucking Mokan no Jutsu. So you're sitting there figuring it out. The random, seemingly random fucking robberies are all set up for a heist. The heist is taking place at the fucking GV fucking bank. The people who are doing it are either one of 2 factions. They're either a group of fucking shifters, or they're a group of fucking shifter sympathizers that want to fucking create problems between the regular humans and shifters. A shifter is like a Cereza. It's a human animal fucking hybrid.
Shifter?
No, it's just basically an anamorph kind of.
So shapeshifter.
Yeah, but shifters are only get turned into.
That was my book, though. I used to love it.
Animorphs is fucking shit.
What are they? Yeah, that me too, man. Alright, so how do they shift to do it? Alright, go ahead.
No, if you,
I'm investigating. Can
I'm
I go
like
shoot the
curious
niggas?
now.
well, I mean, what are you gonna do with that information? You're just gonna run out of the detective office, or you're
No,
fucking tell
what's up
Tayshawn?
with these guys?
Right. So fucking Tayshawn's fucking sitting there, just like kind of bored looking. He's like, "Yo, what's up, dog?"
They yelled me and I solved this shit, you know what I'm saying?
He's like,
Just work real quick, and I'll tell you all about it.
so he fucking sits there and like mage hands the fucking blunt into his fucking mouth. He's like, "Let me see what you got." He fucking starts looking over your shit. Like you can tell this dude is like he's never been more bored in his life. Like it's just like every kind of day shit for him.
Slap.
What the fuck?
Pull yourself together, man.
As you try to
You gotta chase us all.
as you try to slap him, his mage hand comes up, so he gave him like a really lazy high five, and he just keeps fucking looking through his shit. And he's like, "All right, no, it's good, it's good." Then he fucking pulls out his fucking phone. And he's just like, "Yo, fucking," it just explains what you just fucking told him to somebody else. He's like, "Yeah, fucking tell SWAT to fucking just kill them. There's nobody inside the building." It like hangs up the fucking phone. You guys back in the helicopter. Oh, you in the helicopter. Did you take off your helmet when you jumped out, or did you just fucking jump up with your helmet on?
Just with it on.
That's fucking rad. All right, there's no wires or anything. It's all fucking. So
Bluetooth?
yeah, I mean it's magic bullshit. So you sit there, jump out with your fucking sick crash helmet on, so you can hear it. That there's no friendlies in the building. It's fucking condition green. Just go fucking nuts. So Ray Boy, what are you doing? You're in the helicopter, fucking with a minigun pointed at a bank.
Where are they at? Where are you at? On the ground where? Next to the
Holding my
clock?
shield up.
Inside the bank?
I'm not that.
Yeah, outside.
They're outside the bank?
Yeah.
Like next to a car? Like is it
They're up against the building, like up against the window in the
She's
building.
like this with the shield, and I'm like,
where's the bad guys at?
They're inside the building. Everyone's inside. All the bad
Is it
guys.
like a big
Oh,
gun
this is
that's
big.
attached to the?
Yeah, it's a giant rotating minigun.
Oh, if there's no one else but the bad guys. I'm just taking out the minigun. I'm gonna shoot the shit out of them.
Okay. So your goblin pilot's like, all right, let me get you a little bit lower. So you're floating about like maybe 20 feet off the fucking ground, which is still super dangerous. So now the wind coming from through the fucking buildings is fucking wiggling the helicopter. So you're gonna shoot at disadvantage, but there's, I mean, it's a shooting gallery. There's nothing but fucking enemies.
all over again.
What do I have to roll?
Roll range attack.
Is there? To tell you?
This is in the middle. There's the green box. The middle column. Nigga, the green box.
Attack bonus?
This is the green box, right?
Yeah, in the middle column.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you like got like the +5s and shit like that. The calculated ranged attack is dexterity plus your proficiency bonus.
Minigun though.
There's no minigun. It's just ranged attack.
Oh, so you get.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna lie. I don't even know what that meant. So
Alright, so
there.
so in the green box here, you've got the middle column. To calculate your melee attack, you take your strength bubble number and your proficiency bonus. Like Sheeta's is I think 2. Her proficiency is 2, she's got a +4 to melee attacks. Her dexterity is a +2 modifier with a +2 proficiency, so it's also 4. And that's how you calculate it. If you have higher or lower numbers, it'll change it. But yeah, you just take this here, proficiency bonus, and you add it to your bubble number for your dexterity. That's how you calculate ranged attack.
What's this +5 attack bonus no matter what? Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's just the same. That's the same.
Alright.
Hey, so I really only lost 2 hit points, right? Because I got a bulletproof vest on.
How much did you take before?
6.
6? Okay, yeah. You lost 2. Brand new vest, but shit's gone already. You can get a new
Another
one.
one issue.
Yeah. Alright, so 20 + 5, right?
16 and 16.
Perfect. Alright. So even with the fucking wind rocking you, you're like, man, fuck that. I'm not gonna have a repeat of the range. It just
Keep it steady.
yeah. So I think the swaying of the fucking helicopter actually helps you out, and like it's kind of just like guides you to where all the fucking guys are. Fucking just carving them like a fucking turkey. Alright. So stands up in the fucking fields. You can see a helicopter fucking right of the Valkyries fucking just above you. Hot brass is fucking spraying down on you now. And fucking with one gigantic swing, Vondel fucking breaks down the section of the wall blocked by the fucking by the construction equipment. There's enough space for you, Andretti, and him to fucking just squeeze through.
Alrighty, I am going to whip out my mantle of it. 30 Andretti and Bronhammer, right?
Mhm, yeah.
I am going to use it on them and 3 other beat cops
Okay.
that are in the vicinity. So can I get the beat cops to act on their To act?
Yeah, I mean, I'll control them. So just tell me what you want them to do.
Moving.
So they form up on you. You guys form like a little wedge. There's 4 other guys. So where are you in the diamond?
In the middle.
Okay. So yeah, put you right here. All right. So this other guy fucking walks up. He's another fresh-faced recruit. He's a little bit older than you in terms of like being in the academy, but or in the force. But he's like, all right, let's go. So you guys fucking form up there and just start fucking dumping into the fucking crowd. There are fucking guys shooting back at you now, so now you're locked in combat. I'm not gonna be roll initiative just because everything's kind of free flowing right now. But you guys form up on a line and you're just fucking fighting all these dudes. All right, so
they get hit points.
What's up?
Well, so when they take damage,
yeah,
they gotta roll 2. Okay. Oh, each target gains 2d6 temporary hit points.
That's a lot of fucking hit points. That's a level 2 ability you have.
It's the first one.
Yeah, that's crazy. Will. So, Tayshawn fucking puts on his jacket, and he's just like, fucking shit. Alright, come with me. So, he's very tired. He's got, like, the giant, like, anime bags under his eyes. Like, all he does is detectiving all the time. He is annoyed. He's incredibly fucking annoyed. He's done with this shit.
That's how you gonna be, Will.
2 days for retirement. So, you follow him back down to his car. He fucking chirps it. It's a sick-ass fucking, like, American muscle car. And he's like, get in.
Okay.
Alright, so you guys manage to get in the car. Your fucking huge glass gets in it, and the fucking car like leans over to the side, and he's just like, fucking shit, whatever. So it just fucking takes off fucking going. You're gunning it through the fucking streets. He has like a Knight Rider kind of fucking setup on his car, so he's hitting fucking buttons and shit, and the traffic lights are just turning green all the way up. So he's just fucking flying all the way down. You feel like you're gonna get there pretty fucking soon. And he's like, do you remember to bring your fucking gun?
Oh yeah.
He's like, alright, just in case. And he fucking hits the button, your fucking glove box opens up, and there's a fucking submachine gun inside there. He's like, whatever, fucking figured. Alright, Ray Boy, you're fucking sitting there spraying into the fucking thing, and your gun runs dry. You're only 20 feet from the ground, so you could have the gnome turn the gun around and use the other minigun, or you can just jump out of the helicopter. What are you trying to do?
Are the bad guys dead already?
There's a lot of them. You killed a whole bunch, but there's still a lot in there.
There's still more inside there?
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot.
Okay.
Another time.
So are we gonna go?
I'm in the bank.
I'm gonna talk through the radio. Yo, are we gonna infiltrate it, or are we just push the helicopter around and shoot
Shoot some more.
Alright. After convening with the team, we decided to shoot some more.
Excellent. I like it. Alright. So Gnome's like, you got it, buddy. He fucking sits there, fucking flips the gun around. As he rotates the gun around, he needs to make a pilot check. It's a combination of rough turbulence and incoming gunfire. Okay. So he barely makes it. As you're turning around, a fucking RPG whistles by the fucking whistles by the fucking helicopter. You've got an entire bang full of heavily armed goons with fucking machine guns and who the fuck else knows what. So he's fucking sitting there, but he manages to fucking swerve out of the way. Ray, make a dexterity saving throw to not fall out of the helicopter.
Since Black Hawk down here, the first name will fall down.
Yo, 19.
So fucking he warns you. You manage to fucking drop to the ground and just hang on to the fucking helicopter as you're fucking going. With your human strength, you manage to hang on there, white knuckle. You're fucking like you're doing that thing where the helicopter's like sideways and you're dangling fucking like off the side. But
He's holding the rail with a fucking machine.
Actually, yeah.
Shirtless.
That somehow your shirt gets ripped off entirely, Ray, and now you're holding an AK-47. Spray into the crowd. Give me a rich attack, Ray.
Oh!
Ruined a cool moment, Ray. Alright, so the fucking
wrong die.
So the guy or the gnome fucking flips the helicopter right from level side up again. So you can climb back up to your feet and start using the gun. Amanda, your turn.
Quick.
I'm going to go. I'm going to use athletics.
Okay.
And I'm going to run into. I'm already inside, right?
Yeah, you're right inside.
So I guess I'm gonna start fighting these.
I like it.
17. 22.
So what are you trying to do?
I'm just going in, went ham, and I'm just gonna start fighting.
Oh, you're gonna shoot them? You do a spin kick again? What are you trying to do? You also have melee weapons. I think you got a sword.
I have a sword. Yes. Yeah. Is it a long one?
I think so. What does it say?
Oh, short sword.
Short sword?
I'm just going to go.
Remember, you also have maneuvers you can do. Those will be in your white finder. There's a page labeled maneuvers.
Actually,
Yeah.
I'm gonna use a grenade launcher.
Perfect. Collateral damage like a motherfucker.
6. Do I add anything?
Oh my god, rage attack.
10.
10 total? Okay. So from behind your shield, you're like, I got this. Tongue out, one eye, like, and just fucking fire a grenade. The guy's like, holy fucking. So there's a humongous explosion. From the helicopter array, you can see like dust and fucking debris and shit fucking flying out of the helicopter, out of the front door of the building. Have him make a dexterity saving throw, not get hit by debris.
1.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
So you sit there and you're like, what the fuck is it?
This is a bad day.
I just used it, yo. Like,
So you see the 203 fucking spinning and you're like, well, that's incredibly fucking good.
Y'all must be some veterans.
How much damage does that grenade launcher do?
4D, no, 3D6.
3d6 plus 2.
Yeah,
Roll 3d6 plus 2.
Oh, you're fucking
3D6 plus 2.
Oh, I have to roll it?
Yeah. It's your damage.
One more 6 like that.
Yeah, 3 cubes.
Wait, is this my damage?
This is your damage.
No! Why am I?
She decided.
12,
Oh my
14,
god.
16.
Wait,
She's real.
why am I getting hurt?
16.
No, you're hurting him.
Not that I'm getting
No,
hit.
not me!
I thought she was about to do some 666 shit at you.
I got scared of this shit.
No, are you dead or are you still alive?
How much was it?
6.
It was 14.
Oh, yeah, I'm still good.
Okay. So you get caught with 16 total?
Yeah.
Do you have 16 hit points?
2. 12, 14 plus 2.
Okay, so you take 16 damage. You still up? Alright. So you
use hellish rebuke.
So you get caught in a massive fucking explosion. Your already useless vest gets blown off your fucking body. You lose your fucking hat. Your G-string fucking dink, just fucking breaks.
Alright.
Your shit's out of tune now.
Alright.
Alright, it's your turn.
My turn?
His turn.
Play songs.
I'm going to immediately use Cure Wounds.
Okay.
Wait.
Do I have healing hands? Could I heal him?
You can heal him for 2 hit points.
Let me,
I have a healing spell. I don't know.
You're in the helicopter. What can you do?
Exactly. Heal.
Sprinkle some dust over.
Eat it. Come out. It's like snowflakes. You'll heal.
is this D8?
The hard damage, yeah.
Wait. This one, right?
Yeah, it's a D8.
Alright. 4 plus 6. 6, so I'll gain 10 of those hit points back.
Okay.
Damn stuff. Yeah, I'm grabbing that.
That's
That was like 11 already.
That's good.
Is there any more enemies on the field?
Yeah, there's still a bunch of guys all over the fucking place. She took out a whole bunch of them. And that rookie that was in front of you got fucking totally like obliterated. He's still alive, but he's just on the ground like ah.
I'll roll a perception check to see if any of the enemies still have any explosives on them that are ready to go.
Okay. It's a very specific check.
Motherfucking 1.
You're fucking in a blood haze from getting blown the fuck up, and you're like, I don't fucking. You can't tell who's who right now. Yeah.
Can't see it.
You fucking googly lazy eye and shit. Will. So you're riding shotgun with Taishwan. He's fucking gunning it. Like it's fucking weird because he's just like one arm fucking shit, but like bored as fuck. Meanwhile, you're just like fucking like cheeks fucking flapping. You're going fast as shit. As you do some insane fucking Tokyo drift fucking shit around the fucking corner, you can see from where you're at, there's a humongous gunfight going on. There's a helicopter spraying into a fucking building. There's explosions. There's fucking dudes all over the fucking place.
Can you drift me out the window and then into the action.
Don't just like walk out.
Do you say that as you're drifting?
Yeah.
And he's like, check the seat, cuz. Hits the fucking button, and you were just rocketed out of the fucking car towards the fucking building. You're gonna land in the second floor window. So give me a Constitution saving throw.
4.
Alright, so with the seatbelt still attached to the fucking seat, you just come barreling through the fucking window. You squish a dude as you fucking land. You take 6 damage from the
bad guy?
Yeah, you squish a bad guy. There's only bad guys in the building.
You're lucky, at least you
Yeah,
the bad guy as you took damage.
Yeah, you bursted through the fucking window, so attached to the chair, squished the dude, and slid across his fucking dead body, and now you're just like on the ground, like guns pointed. So what are you doing? Yeah, I mean you're in the middle of a crowd of enemies, but you kill the dude real hard.
Take my submachine gun and start spraying and not praying.
Excellent. So you're just on the ground, just fucking spraying around you. Give me a ranged attack.
17.
Excellent. You just start fucking chopping kneecaps. You can fucking hear the patellas popping, just pop, 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 pop. Dudes are fucking hitting the ground, screaming. So from the ground floor where you guys are at, you can fucking hear a crash, a squish, and then fucking just something going on upstairs. Ray boy, give me a perception.
Perception. 11 plus 5, 16.
Excellent. So you saw this fucking car Tokyo drift around a corner. A dude get rocketed out of it and starts spraying into the fucking building. So what are you doing now?
I guess it's time to join the party.
Okay.
How far am I from the building?
He can bring you closer if you want.
Okay.
You want to go on the roof, or are you trying to go to the front door?
Uh,
Cause you can't jump in through a window. There's helicopter blades. You'll just start a helicopter.
yeah, I'm just gonna rappel down.
Okay.
On how many floors is the building?
It's about 3 floors.
3 floors?
Yeah.
Alright, that's fine. I'll just jump on the roof and then with my rocket launcher.
Alright. So
And yeah, so I jump on the roof with my rocket launcher and my shotgun and my pistol.
Okay. So the gnome is like, alright,
And
cool.
3 grenades.
And Claymore.
You chose like the absolute worst
We
weapons
still
to
got like
bring.
100 claymores left and shit.
No, you destroyed that entire bag. But alright, so fucking fucking Rambo Ray jumps off the fucking thing with a rocket launcher, a shotgun, grenades, fucking Gundam suit, everything. He's fucking ready to go.
Oh, lovely.
So the gnome is just like, alright, peace, I'm out, and fucking takes off. You gone.
Now that I'm on the roof, I stealth down to the second floor.
Alright, you encounter a locked door because you're on the roof of a bank.
Oh, I take my pistol and I shoot the door.
You didn't take your pistol. You took a rocket launcher, a shotgun, and grenades.
Yeah, he said pistol.
Did you say pistol?
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
He said pistol.
Also, pistols don't fucking break locks. A shotgun would.
Fine. I use a shotgun and I blow the hinges off.
You have rocket launcher.
What?
You do have a rocket
I'm
launcher.
saving the rocket launcher or something.
Yeah, you only have 4 shots of that rocket launcher, so
Oh, I have 4 shots of it. I'm still saving those
You
4
only
shots.
need like 1.
it does a lot. What is it like 3d12? It's a lot of
Yeah.
damage. Alright, give me an intelligence check so you can tell me where to put the shotgun. So you're not just blowing holes in the door and nothing else.
20.
Oh yeah.
The door.
You're doing like that shit from The Hangover where there's like mathematics fucking all around you, like
Here.
your move, creep. Blow the fucking door, the door jam right off. It swings open. So now you are faced with a long stairway down.
Now stealth down to the second floor to meet up with Will.
Alright, so you make your way down the stairs. Give me a stealth to see how stealthy you were while you did it.
4.
I thought that was a 1. I was like, yeah. So you make it all the way down.
9. It's a 9 with 4, 5.
So you make it all the way down there, and you make no fucking noise, and they're like, "Fuck yeah, I did it!" Everyone's like, woof, just fucking turn around and point guns pointed at you. All right, Amanda,
Where am I?
you're on the first floor. There's
I'm
exploded
gonna commit suicide.
I'll do it.
there's exploded bad guys and good guys all over the fucking place.
Oh shit.
There's a rookie out laying on the ground screaming because he got blowed up.
I'm gonna run upstairs.
Swat two terrorists.
Cold blooded.
Yeah, I'm gonna help. Sorry, Evan.
No, you're fine.
You're on your own.
You're fine.
Alright, so I go upstairs and then I'm going to.
Give me athletics. You gonna run through gunfire.
She gotta run through 2
I'm gonna
niggas
do like
and shit.
cartwheels and
Cover through gunfire.
10.
We just had a
15.
Oh yeah.
She made the cover.
So you take a grenade launcher and you throw it. As it's fucking flipping through the air, you're following behind it, doing cartwheels, backflips, handsprings. Motherfuckers are like sitting there looking through it. She's doing the entire catalog. What the fuck is she doing? Bullets are fucking whizzing by you, like in your shape, but none of them are fucking hitting you. You fucking land, catch the fucking grenade. You can fire one more if you want to, or just keep running through the fucking
I'm
door.
going upstairs.
Alright, you're like, nah, fuck it. Go up the stairs. Alright, Evan, you saw an amazing acrobatic display from your fucking angel lady.
Wow.
Roll to not be impressed.
Did she still have her shield? Did she have a shield with her?
Yeah, she took it with her.
God damn it.
Perception check to see if any of these guys have any grenades, rockets, RPGs or explosives.
Alright.
Still 7 plus
8. Alright, so you're patting these guys down. They mostly just have, rifle magazines and pistol magazines. They don't really carry grenades.
Oh, word. There's still 2 active enemies though, right?
Yeah.
In the same room?
There's one guy behind the bank teller, and there's one guy, past the stairs where fucking the angel just, did a backflip.
And there's only 2 room, right?
Yeah, there's only 2 guys.
Same room?
Yeah, in the same room. But they're diametrically opposed. They're in a Y shape.
Oh, the one's here, one's here.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
7-10 split.
Am I able to tell which one is in better condition?
They both look pretty beat up. They're probably about the same.
Alright. I'm just gonna start shooting at him then.
Alright.
Wait for my turn to come.
7 plus... Was it perception, right? Or my attack bonus?
Your attack bonus. Make a racial check.
12.
12 total?
Yeah.
Alright. So you shoot one guy in the shoulder, he fucking spins around, machine gun fucking firing in the air as he falls. Which guy were you shooting? The bank teller or the guy on the stairs?
One closest to me.
Bank teller. Alright. So the guy behind the fucking counter just fucking falls and you see his gun just shooting from behind the teller. Alright. Will, you are now you're laying face down, blowing up kneecaps.
Cool.
So what are you doing?
Reload.
Okay. So there's a brief lull in the action. Give me a dexterity save, see how fast you can do it.
13.
Okay, you managed to fucking slap the little magazine out, fucking put a new one in. This is your last mag. So what else are you doing?
Is there one here around him dead?
You blew up kneecaps. They're still alive, but they don't have kneecaps anymore. Their soccer dreams are dashed.
So are they disabled?
I finish off the rest of my mag and I go and kick him in the head.
Right? You cold-bloodedly just murder a bunch of fucking dudes and just...
What's my police department again?
GVPD, yeah. GVPD.
This is my turn.
Yeah.
I am the law.
I own this shit.
You put the wrong fucking around.
These are my amigos.
I'm trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me. Alright. So the entire second floor has basically been fucking cleared out.
I'm also whistling bad boy. Bad boy. What you gonna do?
So as you just ruthlessly murder everyone on the fucking second floor.
Right? He said kill him.
Yeah, no.
Okay then.
That's fine. I'm
Kick
not.
him in the head.
I'm just letting you know what's going on. So you just fucking...
I'm wearing nice brush shoes, by the way.
Yeah, so you just dunk on these dudes hard as fuck. So as they're done, Andretti fucking runs up the stairs and just fucking sees nothing but carnage. So now you two are fucking teamed up. Gray boy.
Yeah, right.
Fucking guns out everywhere.
Did everyone still see me?
You're on the roof, right? Oh yeah. So yeah, you're surrounded by a bunch of dudes now. Make a dexterity saving throw, Ray.
Wait, is he on the same floor?
No, he's on the third floor.
I got 18 plus 5.
Woohoo.
23.
Damn.
They fucking start shooting at you. You just turn into like a DBZ after image. So it's just fucking you're just on the fucking ground. Make an attack of opportunity, Ray.
Just like that one picture.
I pull out my rocket launcher and I shoot straight. And I point it at them and I fire.
Oh my.
9 plus 5. Plus 6. 6 plus 5.
Okay.
11.
So you fucking pull out your fucking rocket launcher. You don't check if the backblast is fucking clear. You just fucking fire this fucking thing. It explodes in a massive fucking explosion. Make a dexterity saving throw.
What was it? 13 plus 5.
You two, make a dexterity saving throw.
No.
Goddamn terrorist.
12
Four.
plus,
Plus 4.
You gotta get
14.
thrown back, son.
14, what'd you get? 8 total. Alright, so, Ray Boy, you're on the fucking ground, firing this fucking rocket. It goes, and it destroys a corner of a wall and a floor. The explosion fucking just destroys everything that's in front of you. The backblast cooks everyone behind you. You don't take any damage because you rolled fucking high enough. You don't take any damage, but you're just like, oh, and a fucking chunk of rock hits you in the fucking head.
Your eyeball now.
You take 7 damage.
Oh, weak ass. 7 plus 4, right? What were you at before? I'm just pulling out, but I get it.
Oh, you damage when you came to the
Wait, did I damage
Yeah,
enemies?
You didn't say how much damage.
took 4.
You took 4 damage.
Okay, 4.
Did I damage
So
enemies?
you've taken 11 damage so far. Right?
Ooh. Good heal him.
Did I damage the enemies?
Yeah, no, they're dead. I mean, they're not even like damaged. They're
I
just
don't have to roll the
Retreat,
damage.
nigga, retreat.
there's body parts and shit raining from a hole in the floor.
Let me
So
roll the damage though.
okay, roll the damage.
12, that's a 6, right?
Yeah.
18, yeah, they're dead.
Yeah, no, there's no question. You hit them with a rocket. Yeah, so right above these two, a humongous explosion fucking rips open a hole in the floor. So outside also you can see just chunks of the building fucking fly out. So you can shoot now up and down the first and second floor.
What's up, guys?
Nice.
Alright, so, Amanda, your turn.
What? How many points do you have left?
7? Okay.
Okay. So go around one more time. Okay.
If I jump down, I'm starting to pull rock.
So now we go back to back.
Yeah, it's only like 10 feet high.
What's happening
I
now?
guess about 10 for fall.
Yeah.
I mean, as a human?
Hmm.
Like me right now?
Yeah, 10 12's not that high. There's just 2 of you.
Oh, yeah.
So where am I? I'm on the second floor.
Mhm.
Are the guys still alive? Patella's on the ground? I know. Yeah.
The ones that aren't body parts, they're fucking like writhing on the fucking ground.
Don't fuck us.
Clean up.
We're the cleanup squad.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'm going to use athletics and run in a circle with my dagger. Aww. Stop it.
Shame yourself.
Stop it.
I mean, they're on the ground, so I'll give it to you. You started off as a run, but then like you slip on some blood. You're like, oh, so it's more like a skip. Just stab people left and right.
I hope we're not being recorded, yo.
It's funny that you say that because I was just gonna say, everyone make a perception check.
God damn.
8 plus
Oh,
5,
man.
13.
I rolled a 1.
So you two know this. There's now a news copter in the sky. It's recording fucking angels skipping, stabbing motherfuckers, fucking Goliath, fucking shooting, injuring people on the fucking ground.
What? I didn't shoot nobody.
You shot off kneecaps, and then you shot the guys who didn't die initially from the kneecap shooting,
No,
and then
in
you kicked him in the head.
I didn't shoot him in the head. I
They
kicked
got
him
a
in the
nice-
head.
You said you reloaded. You said you emptied your fucking clip, and then you kicked him in the head.
Right. But I meant to shoot him in the body, then kick him in the head.
I mean, you still killed them on the ground.
But it depends, though. Kick him in the head is more extreme.
I don't
I didn't
think
shoot
so.
him in the head. That's execution.
Well, I'm saying, yeah, you shot their bodies, and then you kicked them in the head.
It's
It's alright
worse.
though. That's not as bad as just.
I'm just telling you what.
Kicking them in
It's
the
worse
head.
because you abuse the court.
Hey, I'm the law, man. It's alright.
Jesus fucking Christ. Alright. So, yeah, you went. You start stabbing people. Alright, stand up.
One more guy, right?
Mhm.
Range attack. Try to take him out.
Okay.
From behind the cover of the desk. 6.
That's 9.
Plus, oh yeah, 9 plus.
Alright. So you shoot this guy. He takes another fucking bullet to the shoulder. But this guy is like, nah, fuck this shit. I'm out. He starts running downstairs.
There's mom.
So what do you
Let's
do?
go my turn.
Mhm.
I'm gonna trip his ass with the mage hand cantrip.
Mage hand only holds 5 pounds.
But you know, if 5 pounds is enough to trip him, though.
Mage hand him in the nuts.
Alright, give me a ranged spell attack.
5 pound on the nuts. That's really
One
one.
5 pound hit. That's like throwing a 5
It'll look
pound.
bad if I shoot him in the back.
That's why you got him in the nuts.
hit him in
Once you win,
hit him in the back of the nuts.
Not using
Slap the
it.
back of his nuts.
19.
So this dude fucking starts.
Slap the back of his nuts with your mage hand.
So as the guy fucking starts running down there, you fucking focus your mind. Ah! He's just on the fucking ground. 5 pounds of nut. 5 pounds of nut flicking pain, just boom right into his fucking balls. He's like, my balls!
Dumbbells are pretty fucking.
Yo, his balls explode.
He could crush his shit.
Yeah, no.
Dead.
It's like 5 pounds of pressure directly to one of his balls, and he just fucking, you hear, like, oh, my balls! As he fucking falls down the stairs. There's now a fucking ballless, angry fucking guy on the bottom of the fucking stairs.
Oh man. It's still my turn, or is it?
No, I'll give you one more go. What do you?
Santa walks up behind him while all cool as shit while this nigga's like on the floor.
My ball!
She had dress shoes on too.
Oh, no.
He's got some Timbs.
Whatever police usually wear. I'm just gonna cuff him. Sorry.
After doing that, you might as well just kill him.
Stop resisting.
Oh, man, if I have to kill him, then I'll cuff him and get more information.
Alright, so you now have one suspect in custody.
And then is it my turn?
It's your turn.
Okay, and then I walk over and I kick him in the head.
You're like, aren't you like,
You're 3 floors up.
Yeah, a couple floors up and recovering from a
That's fine, I still got some help. You didn't say my legs are broken.
So you can hear the gunshot going off. You can hear a vaguely fucking nut sounding fucking impact happen down there. So you walk downstairs, you see he fucking stands up fucking cuffing a guy, and you're just like, yeah. Just give him in the fucking head. Are you actually kicking this guy in the fucking head, or are you just saying that?
Hell yeah, I'm kicking him in the fucking head.
Stop resisting.
12
on accident.
plus 2.
Oh, he's on the ground, so there's no way he can...
Dead?
No, he's not dead, he's just unconscious. I mean, do you want to kill him?
Yes.
Okay. You fucking
We got the green light.
Yo,
Yo,
we
kill
need-
everybody. But a suspect. Hey, hey, my partner said kill everybody. I'm just doing my job.
Yeah, so you walk down the stairs, fucking calm as fuck, and just curb stomp a dude to death. Alright. So
taking precautionary measures.
that's the end of combat. More fucking blue boys fucking swarm in there and fucking start cleaning up the fucking place. They walk up to the rookie that you guys have stepped over, and they're like, "No one healed this guy. Nobody." Fucking start fucking giving him CPR and pouring potions on his fucking throat, and he gets back up, and he's like, "She just walked right over me and started doing backflips." This dude's fucking.
Oh damn, a rookie got shot.
The rookie got blown the fuck up, and then she had the option of fucking healing him, and she's like, "Nah, I'm gonna do a sick backflip instead." So
We have a bigger picture.
no, it's fine. That's fine. So
is that what you tell him?
whatever helps you sleep at night, it's fine. So you guys all form up outside again. So what do you guys do?
Good shit, guys.
High fives all around.
Yeah.
Good police work.
Playing some victory music, victory tunes.
Team, we are the champions. My friends.
So as you guys are fucking high fiving, chest bumping, air guitaring, fucking doing the worm, whatever it is you guys are fucking doing to celebrate, a small girl walks up to you with little dog ears, and she's just like, "Holy, what the fuck was that?"
A small little girl.
Yeah.
Come on, Cereza, you know how we operate by now. You know how we do things.
Well, technically she doesn't, but it's just like, man, what? That was the sloppiest. What the fuck was that?
Three
What's your
instances
definition of clean?
Like, well, not this. And she points to the fucking chunk of the building that's blown up by a rocket launcher.
Yeah, I'm
and
not
she,
the one that uses explosives.
and she's just like, and is that?
Tell that to SWAT.
She's like, is that blood on your shoes? Is that a?
You don't want to do the dirty work.
Is that a face print in the leather?
Yeah, I need new shoes.
And did I hear about some guy's balls getting exploded?
Yo, man.
It's part of the job. I understand.
She just like not puts her head in her hand. She like puts her hands in her hair. She's just like fucking.
Ain't nobody else died.
She's like, come with me. She's like, that guy almost did. And you can fucking see the rookie just like, ah. Mangled fucking body, getting fucking carted away. And she's just like, anyway.
He almost died. He didn't die.
She's like, anyway, come with me. And she fucking points to what you guys now know as the just in case mobile. And she's like, just get in.
Hell yeah.
So she hops inside there. There's what? Yeah, there's 4 of you. So she sits in the gun again. Who's driving? It's one of you two has to drive.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So she's like, all right, take us back to the Tower of the Seven. You know how to get back. It's not a big deal. So you start fucking driving, and as you're fucking going along, she's like, let me get that helmet off of you, and just fucking takes off your fucking helmet. She hands you a throat mic, like a fucking PRR. So to talk to you, just fucking just press it, and you just talk to that. So she's like, you guys, it's a short wave thing, so you guys can all talk to each other. But if you want to talk to the actual GBPD, you need Stan's radio. It's the only thing strong enough to go, because you guys are going long distances. So his thing is like a fucking ham radio that can go up that far. But she's just like, all right. So touching her fucking throat mic, she's just like, so walk me through this. How? And that's all she says. Like, how? I want answers.
Bank heist. Justice.
Let me tell you in song form.
I mean, anyway,
Techno song.
Hold on, give me a second. I'm trying to write.
You want me to explain? Or am I supposed to start out from the beginning?
I mean, whoever wants to start.
So I got handed the case, put 1, 2, 3, and 4 together, you know, shit like that. And then I rolled up to the building, saw shit was popping, flew out the window and handled it.
She says, flew out the window.
Yeah.
Explain that to me, son. And she's like, I don't fucking see any wings on your fucking ass, so explain to me how you flew out.
Does that even fucking matter?
She's like, everything matters. You should know that, you're a detective.
You're goddamn hater.
She's like, anybody else got any fucking insights?
We got the
We
call,
were training.
and then they put us on a helicopter, flew over, the angel lady jumped out, I sprayed the building, and then I jumped on the building, blew the hinges off the door, tripped on the way down, but then I blew up the bad guys with a rocket launcher.
So as you're going, she's writing stuff down in a little fucking book, and she's like,
But in our defense, we got the green light. Then just blow up the building or kill the people.
She doesn't give you like an opinion of what she feels. She's just like, okay, so like just taking it as objective fact. Like, all right, anybody else?
Well, what's Braunhammer's rank?
Braunhammer is he's a desk sergeant.
Well, me and Sarge were walking down the street when we heard something going down, and we went to handle the situation, and I thought we were doing just fine, and then all of a sudden the Alpha team comes through with the rocket launchers and whatnot, but we handled it.
Yeah, I would say we got
Team.
an issue. It's with SWAT.
Damn.
They're blowing niggas up.
We are saving your lives.
Man, I'm all fucked
We're
up.
assessing the situation.
I didn't get hit by nobody but friendly fire.
It's true.
I got hit by a pipe. It was big for me, man.
Well, majority of it was friendly fire.
Hey, you did get fucked up by
Hey,
collateral
we're all
damage.
okay now, are we?
But did you die though?
My point exactly. Mission is accomplished.
You got more for us?
What else you
Jose,
gotta
or
add?
are you going to wrap it up?
Do you want to stop playing?
Hell no. I'm trying to keep going. I was just hoping that there was more comment.
Oh no, there's more. It's all
Teleport to another.
yeah, it's all story set up because you can't just be jumping into shit to and from. All right, so she goes like, okay, well, I mean, it's like parental disappointment. She's just like, I'm not mad at you, but what the fuck? But she's like, the captain will fucking have more for you. She's like, step on it there, you. She fucking like kicks the back of your seat a little bit. Give me a intelligence check, Ray, to handle this car.
What kind of car is it?
It's a Humvee, basically.
Well,
Alright, so you fucking gun it, and she fucking starts waving her hands, and the fucking lights go from red to green, and you just fucking all the fucking way up. So you guys managed to fucking, alright, Ray, you have the choice now of either just parking normally, or doing a fucking sick Tokyo drift into your parking spot.
take Tokyo Drift.
Not even questioning, I love it.
And then I
What
fly
do I
out.
do?
Roll intelligence.
Shit, an 8.
Alright, so you fucking go, and in your fucking mind, you're fucking like, deja vu! We were just like, beep, beep. Park, fucking super safe. And she was like, it's good, I like that. It's like, it's good, I like that. Safety. Jumps out of the fucking gun, and she's alright, follow me, kids.
Okay.
Alright, so you guys all follow behind her?
Yeah, of course.
So, you guys, walking to the main office or the main entrance you were at before, but instead of going right towards the general fucking police quarters, you go to the left, which is the special investigative sections. There are 9 of them, or there are 8 of them, and there's one with the door that's shuttered. But she takes you all the way past 1 through 7, takes you to 8, and she's like right here, and she walks inside. As you guys are sitting there waiting for about like 5 or 10 minutes, literally just another dude just materializes out of fucking nowhere, and he's fucking right there in front of you. He's
no salt. Oh, sorry.
I mean, do you have salt on you?
No.
Is that something you carry
Here,
normally?
salt,
Fucking sand. Yes. Alright, so this dude just fucking paralyzes in front of you. He's got like goggles on, a thick ass fucking scarf, like heavy, like not like winter clothes, but like thick fucking clothing, ballistic vest, and a fucking rifle. Takes off his fucking shit, and you can see like dirt like all around his fucking face. And he's like, "You the new guys?" Like fucking rubbing his eyes and shit.
See?
Like, who the fuck are you?
He just looks at you and he's just like, "Don't worry about it." No, he's just like, "Hang on." He's like, "Oh, you can't see it?" And he like rubs the dirt off his fucking badge. So it goes from like jet black to like shiny gold. His name is also Osar.
Also, Ozar?
Yeah.
Oh, the son?
Mm-hmm. It's his son.
Oh.
He's like, "Hey, I'm Asul," and he fucking throws his hand out.
Oh, shit.
High five him.
Hell yeah.
What up, boy? Every some kind of pop lock he can fucking think of, he knows it. So he's just like, "Here's my dad. What's going on?"
Where's his dad?
That's good, man.
So anyway,
Are you having another existential crisis in here, or what?
Wait, where's his dad?
His dad's in the office.
Oh.
This is outside the office. You guys are waiting to be let in, and this guy just showed up out of nowhere. Like he was going in there too, but he's like, "Oh fuck, these guys are here." So he's like, "Hang on, I'll go. I'll see what's going on." So he walks inside the office, and you can fucking hear Sorry like, "What the fuck? Get your dirty ass out of the fucking shit!" This fucking Cinder's yelling at his fucking again nasty dirty ass. So a couple minutes go by, and like all of his clothes go fucking flying out. Like his armor and shit go fucking flying out the door. And she's like, "All right, come in."
Yeah.
Who's going in first? It's only one person wide, obviously. It's a door.
What do we do?
I'll go in first.
human first.
Human
Swap
first.
human first. Bye.
That's racist.
I mean, do you want to go first, Ray?
No, because I don't want them pinning me on some racist shit.
So who's going first? Give me the order.
Are they still injured? Or are we okay now?
Yeah, I guess you haven't gotten healed, so yeah, you're still kind of beat up a little bit.
Alright, I guess I'm going. I'll take one for the team.
Alright.
Nobody wants to go in.
Alright. So
Ladies
fucking
first, anyway.
Angel Lady fucking walks in, whacks her with her wings as she walks inside. So you walk inside the Section 8 office, and it's a totally normal fucking office. There's individual desks. There's people clicking and clacking away. At the very end of it, it's kind of shaped like there's desks on the sides, desks in the middle, and then there's one like a head desk where Captain Osar and Cereza are sitting. So Captain Osar stands up. He's sitting there talking to his kid. Usul now is just like in a suit, like a regular fucking suit, but he's still got the scarf and fucking dirty hair and shit like that. And he says like, "God damn it, kid, I told you to fucking take a shower." And he's like, "Oh, hey, fucking bring it in, fucking school circle." So you guys all just fucking pile in, or what are you trying to do?
Yeah.
So you guys are now standing single file, or in a line in front of him, and he's just like, "Good morning, I am Captain Osar. I'm sure you guys have heard of me, at least a little bit." And he's like, "Yo, Stanza, my boy, what the fuck, man? Haven't seen you in a fucking while." You got big, man. You got big. He's fucking sitting there like, "I remember you when you were this fucking tall, but he doesn't know where to fucking stop." So he's just like, "All right." So Cereza explained to me that you guys were involved in that bank heist earlier today. So she already gave me a little bit of the rundown, but walk me through what happened here.
Not again.
Yeah.
I want to see if your stories match.
So, like I said, I got this case, and then I solved it, and then I was following my homie, and we ended up on this bank, saw shit was popping, flew out the vehicle, and decided to take out those criminals.
So as you're saying that, Cereza's just fucking typing like a stenographer, and he looks over her shoulder, and he's like, "This homie, who's this homie you're fucking talking about?"
I forgot his name. Specialty?
And he's like, "Oh, Teshuan."
Yeah.
You can say like when he fucking talks, it's like a dad trying to be cool. It's a real like backwards hat, backwards chair kind of situation. He's like, "It's pretty dank, you guys." So he's just like, Teshuan, I didn't make a note of that. So he writes something down on a piece of paper, and he's like, "All right, so that's the Goliath. What about you three?"
I'm going with whatever he says. We're training, and then we were in a helicopter. Grenade launchers.
From the
Cart.
sorry, she
One
not right now.
cookie.
A little PTSD from what is experience, man. Pretty intense day. Get back
See it
to
on the news, helicopters.
I
So-
had the option of shooting someone.
So he stands up and starts like walking around you guys, like hand behind his back, like fucking Asian dad status. And he's just like, man, you look like shit. And he fucking he lays on hands on the glass. You're back to full health.
That more.
Yeah, he goes over to you, stands up, fucking rustles your hair. You're fucking back to full health. You guys didn't take damage, right? You two are fine.
Yeah,
Alright. He's like, you two, SWAT, of course. Fucking.
money.
He's like, of course, the SWAT guy's unscathed. Everybody else is fucking on fire, but that's fine. So he's like, so training, helicopter, grenade launcher, explosions.
PTSD.
This is like, it's basic. That's SWAT through and through. And he's like, all right, Stanley, your legs. What happened?
Well, Captain, I was
Motherfucker's jaywalking more than
Like, so you let the criminal element escape. This is all your fault, Stanza.
Sarge and I are walking down the street when we hear an explosion. Basically, you know, briefing Captain on what's going on or what happened, and then as we're dealing with the situation, these guys drop in and just start hurting me too.
He's like, I can see that. He's like, where's your vest?
He got shot off me.
He was like, your vest got shot off you. He was like, I have never seen that.
Off. Shot and then blown off.
It's like I've never seen that before. That's unique. It's interesting. So
That's what seems to happen with this team.
So you can tell like he's supposed to be angry, but he's like a Commandant Lassard type, or like he just loves this stupid shit. He's like, this is good. I like this. So he's like, all right, well, I'm gonna go talk to my boss, but I think each of you performed uniquely today. Like I've never seen such interesting police work.
Hell yeah.
But he's like, I think we're gonna reach a mutual understanding here. He's like, have you met my son, by the way? And he points to the dirty boy next to him.
Yep. Can we see the resemblance?
So he rustles that guy's hair too. He's like, he's a ranger, and fucking Israel's like, God fucking damn it, fucking like fucking embarrassing the shit out of him. So he's just like, all right, hang on. So he gets up and he walks out the fucking door, and Therese is like, are you guys hungry? You guys thirsty? You want some tea? Want some grapes?
I'd like some chamomile tea, please, with some honey.
Alright. So she fucking just does some Naruto jutsu shit. Fucking a little chamomile tea for you. She's like, anything else? What do you guys want?
Tall blue moon.
Short nap. Can I actually play the song of Short Rest for these guys?
Absolutely.
Great.
So you guys are fucking chilling now. You guys are at full health. You don't have to worry about like resting. But you're sitting there just chilling with fucking a Santa just walks around you, serenading you with his guitar. Yeah, you're fine. I mean, it won't count against your thing. It's just ambient song of rest. Well, what is the song, by the way?
Well, bitch.
I don't fuck with thee.
He's expensive.
No song in particular. Just kind of like ambient music based on my mood.
Yeah. Just fucking strumming. Oh, baby, you. Alright, so he's gone for about 10-20 minutes or so. And he walks back up with a turtle. The gigantic turtle, man. So he walks up to you guys and he's just like, morning, good morning. How are y'all doing?
What's that guy's name from Panda Express?
Panda Express.
Uruguay.
Pineapple Express?
You
Wait,
think it's Kung Fu Panda?
Uruguay?
He's basically Master Uruguay, yeah.
Panda Express?
Yeah. It's like
Kung Fu Panda, my bad.
Kung Fu Panda Express.
I'm a little tipsy.
Yeah, so he's just like, so he's like, that was wonderful police work you guys did. I have never seen such a display in all my life. And he's just like, Stanza, is that you?
Yes, sir.
He's like, oh my, I haven't seen you since you were this big.
Everybody in the academy does this again?
Everyone. He's like, I know your dad. Your dad was a good dude.
Thank you, sir.
He's like, the rest of you, I don't know, but he's like, from what I've seen, from the reports I've been given, he's like, you guys are reckless, you guys are irresponsible, you guys cause tons of damage, but you guys get the job done, and I appreciate that. And thankfully, there were no civilian casualties because whoever waited to actually do their job right, make sure there was nobody inside the building.
Almost threw a grenade in there. That would have been bad.
Yeah, that would have been bad. So he's just like, all right, I am going to offer you a tentative spot with us in Section 8. What that means is that you guys are part of the GVPD, But at the same time, you belong to a totally different section of the GBPD. You're not punching a time clock. You're always on the clock, no matter when we need you.
Salary.
Yeah, cops are always salary regardless. But it's like there's no set hours for you guys. You guys.
So now are we like agents?
He's just like, he's like, let me make it very, very clear. You're not the Black Whatever Project. You're not an alphabet agency. You're not any kind of fucking federal anything. There is no federal government in GrayVale. You are just police. Just police. He's like, just police, and that means you are the law, but that means you also have to follow the law.
I do follow.
He's like, we've had recruits in the past that, I don't know, dangled people from the fucking sky. Or illegally fucking wiretapped fucking people with satellites and drones.
There's no government, so there's no laws like that.
There's absolutely laws against that.
For illegal wiretapping?
Yeah, it's in the word. It's illegal. Which means it's not legal.
What if it?
He's like, people in the city beyond the veil have rights just like anybody else. So if you want to investigate them, you have to do it properly through proper channels. You can't just fucking go and, I mean, you literally can just go and get magic and wiretap them, but that's inadmissible in court, and that makes the department look bad.
Hey, nobody stopped me, so here we are.
He's like, that wasn't you though. That was a random person that doesn't exist right now. That was a hypothetical. I'm just saying. In the event you guys, I don't know, look for a missing girl, probably don't shoot up them all. He's like, but I don't know who would do something like that.
Yeah.
But he goes.
Who does that shit?
He's like, I don't know. It's unimaginable. Who could possibly do something like that? Yeah. He's like, also, undercover does not mean undercover as cops and a white mink coat, not undercover. Unless you're going to a pimp convention.
Maybe it's a polar bear.
It's all part of the plan.
There was no plan. Don't give me that bullshit. All right. So
polar bear plan.
So he says, like, your acceptance into Section 8 is contingent on one thing. I'm going to give you guys a choice of a mission, or the captain will give you a choice of a mission. You guys are going to execute it as best you can. You're going to have Lieutenant Cereza supervise you. Lieutenant Cereza is your immediate superior. She's your boss, so treat her with respect. I shouldn't have to explain that to you, but also know that she's an incredibly powerful fucking sorceress. She will fuck your shit up real good, like.
Yeah.
Don't do anything fucking illegal. Don't do anything that will fucking bring dishonor on your family name or the GBPD. He's like, do you guys accept this, or what are you guys trying to do?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So he shakes all of your hands individually, rustles your hair again, and he fucking leaves. So the captain's like, all right, you have three different options. You have a missing person, you have a murder investigation, or you have a siege building.
What do you guys want to do?
Yeah, everything has to be unanimous as a team. I got two for the siege building.
Blow shit up in the siege building.
We did the missing person last time.
Oh yeah, that's true. Fine.
Blow shit up in the siege building?
Well, the siege building, I'll explain it to you if you guys accept that mission.
Whatever team wants, let's do it. You guys decide.
Blow shit up in the missing person.
Anyway.
Okay. So the siege building it is. So Cereza hands you all a case file. In the case file is a picture of a tenement building. This is basically the remake of Dread, where it's just one gigantic fucking building that's been taken over by a group of fucking armed insurgents.
Awesome.
So
I thought you were gonna say Raid Redemption.
It's basically the exact same thing. So what I need you guys to do, there are hostages at the very top of the building, but you can't access it through the roof. There's no roof access. It's just a flat top building. And you can't blast your way through because the entire area is booby-trapped, so you might end up killing the hostages. So what we need you to do is fucking enter through the ground floor or through the middle.
I already knew that.
Well, that's what real hostages do.
What?
So
The
he's like,
middle?
yeah, through the middle of the building, like
Through the front door?
I mean, like the higher floors. How you guys enter is up to you, but we know for sure the ground floor is secure. It's anything past the second floor that we don't know what's going on. All we know is that the roof access is impossible, and then we can physically see it from the windows that there's bombs and traps on the upper floors. So just breaching through is not possible.
What about drain access from the bottom?
I mean that would take you just to the first floor. There's no like sewer pipe that leads all the way to the fucking top. You can't Ninja Turtle it all the way up there. He's like, but if you wanted to approach from the sewers, we can absolutely contact the gators and have them take you there.
Are there booby traps like outside? Are there like on the exterior of the building?
No, the first floor and the surrounding area is completely fine. It's when you get to the upper floors that it becomes more and more dangerous.
You said there was an underground society, right?
Yeah, there are cops that hang out in the sewers exclusively and stop monsters and shit from getting out, or lost people that fall in the sewers from getting out. Yeah, those are the sewer gators.
Mm.
You guys trying to do? You guys want to do this?
The middle. Wait.
The middle or the gators? That sounds dope.
But why would we go like all the way down from? I feel like that's just an extra level.
I think we'll eventually have to clear those floors
Can
out.
we ride the gator?
Well, they're not literal gators. This is what they're called.
Oh.
They're like police division.
Oh.
Yeah, all they do is hang out in the sewers, like, because the sewer grates are giant, so kids and shit fall in there sometimes. So the sewer gators get them out because there's also incredibly dangerous fucking monsters that live in the sewer. So they keep them in and keep everything else out.
Middle.
I want to see some monsters. All right. Whatever these guys want to do.
Well, we need a unanimous decision. What are we doing?
Up to you, right?
1, 2,
We got votes for the gators. Who's wants to go in the sewers? Nobody.
Middle.
All right, middle. Everyone go in the middle. Okay. So are you guys gonna take the helicopter there? Or are you guys gonna take your fucking personal cars there, just in case mobile, a regular squad car? What are you trying to do? How are you trying to approach this?
A tank.
A low-key van. A low-key ass van.
Yeah, you have access to a tank or an APC. But the whole thing is that they might see you coming in a giant tank.
They're definitely going to hear you coming.
Get dropped off on foot.
Yeah.
And then walk in.
All right. So explain to me your plan of how you're going to approach this building.
Well, the front doors
Our
are
invisibility
obviously
close.
guarded, right? The front
Stop.
Does that have a courtyard or what?
It's basically like the Daily Center in downtown, where it's a giant glass front building, but it's way high up. Like I said, the first floor is totally vacant. There's black and whites all around it. No one's coming in or out. But it's when you go to the second floor that there's bad guys in there.
So the entire first floor is glass?
Yeah, the entire first floor is glass, but it's vacant. There's nothing going on in there.
There's no walls surrounding the building or anything?
No, it's glass all the way around. No, the first floor is. And everything else of that is brick.
Can we scale the building?
You absolutely can.
But won't they see us from the first floor once we start scaling?
Well, there's nobody on the first floor. Like I said, the first floor is secured. It's all uniformed police that are surrounding that area. It's the second floor now that there's people.
Oh, okay. So we're fine. So we can just walk in through the front door then.
Yeah, absolutely. There's nothing stopping you.
Oh. What do you guys want to do?
I'm scared.
Front door, there's no traps.
Let's walk into the front door. There's no traps because
We'll think of our plan
police.
inside on the first floor.
You go in through the middle, then maybe you might set up. Yes.
I don't know. What do you think? Come on, huh?
Let's go in. Let's go in through the front.
Open.
But you're gonna kill people.
Let's go in through the front, and then I'll charm an officer to come with us.
You don't have to charm him. You can just ask him to. It'll go.
Just in case you don't want to leave his post or something.
Who has the building? Like, who's holding the building? We don't know. That's what we're trying to find out.
I follow y'all, but stop.
Yeah, you could totally do that. Going through, we'll go through different ways, and then you're going through another way, and then we'll meet you up.
Meet in the middle.
I'll be dead.
That's true.
Alright, so SWAT guys, how are you getting into the building?
I'm going to glide.
All the way from the top?
Yeah.
I'm slipping into the front door. Sleepwalk. That'll do it.
Also describe your outfits. Like, are you going to go as cops? Are you going to go fucking kitted out? Are you going to go plain clothes? Are you going to go in your mink coat? What are you trying to do?
Plain clothes.
Okay. What about you guys?
Isn't it taken by bad guys?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna fucking be geared up.
My GVPD uniform, they're standard.
Tactical boots, pants, and
I'm geared up too.
Okay.
Can my weapon be under my clothes?
Yeah. You're concealing your weapons. You're just trying to fucking be like a plain clothes dude.
Yeah.
Alright. So how are you guys going to get there? You going to take the low-key van? You going to take the fucking tank? Helicopter? What are you going to take? What are those like super long bikes that have like 5 people on them and shit?
Yeah.
moped with a little side.
Conference
I'm
bike.
in the car.
Skateboard.
A ruckus with like 9 fucking sidecars and shit.
We're gonna take a van and then Healy our way 2 miles out.
Yeah.
A jeepney.
Fucking raise your scooter all the way there.
Dressed like little kids with baseball caps, bro.
Little fucking propellers on them and shit.
I mean, unless you guys want to take a tank, maybe we can use a tank.
No, yeah, they will see us.
We could be Girl Scouts. We sell Girl Scouts.
They're gonna see as soon as we come up the second floor anyway.
That's true.
Well, they ain't gonna see me. So,
If you pass a stealth check.
yeah, I'll pass it. I'll roll right now. You want to roll right now?
Did we didn't gain a level, right?
No, you're level 2.
9 plus 4.
Alright, so decide how are you guys gonna get there. You can take separate things, or you can all go together.
Just hop
Go
in one band,
together.
bro. Together.
Yeah, that was the
Stronger in numbers.
Get dropped off around the corner.
So you guys get dropped off around the corner from the building. You can you can see it's a giant glass building. It is the Maze Conference Center. It's usually like the Rosemont or whatever. It's a giant fucking building that holds conventions, talks, things like that. The first floor, like I said, is very high, all glass fucking windows all the way around it. And there's a bunch of uniformed cops around there. They look over at you and they fucking wave. So what are you guys doing?
Walk up to one of the cops. Ask him to brief me on the situation.
All right. So this is Officer O'Shaughnessy. You know him from the desk sergeant. And he's just like, all right. So around 9 o'clock this morning, while the whole fucking bank shit was going on, these guys slipped in here, evacuated the building, the first floor at least. You can see in the ceiling there's gunshots. These guys are just firing in the air to scare everyone else away, and they disabled the elevators, so we can't go in and out that way. But everyone who was inside the building before is still trapped in there. They couldn't get out. So we don't know how many people are in the building still, or if they're still alive or whatever. But we haven't heard any noise since the initial gunshots. We arrived, secured the scene, but then we were told to stand down by Lieutenant Cereza. So we haven't moved since. We're waiting, I guess, for you guys or you, sir. I don't know what's going on.
I'm ready to win, bros. Step aside, bro.
He's not a rookie. He's
Yeah, no.
Alright.
Where's
What you say?
Or Aaron.
Aaron?
Yeah. Aaron is fucking on the other end of the fucking building. D-Nice is on the other side. Timothy's fucking sitting there guarding the door.
Alright, let's do it, Timothy.
Yeah.
Wait. Alright, so thanks Officer O'Shaughnessy.
Mhm.
And then let's try to get this plan hashed out.
Okay.
I think we should go from two sides. I think like 2 people should take the mid of the building and 2 people should work their way up. That's up to you guys. We could all go together.
We don't know what we're going into.
Exactly.
We split up, that's gonna be bad.
So we could take a radio from one of these cops, and then you guys can communicate with us.
We already have the throat mics.
Yeah, you can talk to each other.
Are the cops outside going to come in with us, or is it just...
If you want them to.
Yeah.
We'll send him in first.
All you, man.
Alright. So
Let us know what you see.
Lead the way.
So you hear clicking on the fucking on the bricks, and fucking Cereza walking up to you guys, and she's like, "I should just mention, try not to kill the black and whites. They're all very important. They're people with lives and families and futures."
You heard that? Try not to die.
She's like, especially you, Balaki. You can fucking see Balaki fucking like. Fuck.
Alright. How we doing this?
Is there a way to get up there without
Send a
dying?
drone.
I mean, you guys can investigate the ground floor. You haven't done that yet.
Oh. Yeah, let's do that.
Eyeball ground floor.
All right, everybody who wants to investigate, give me an investigation check. Investigation.
14.
14 total? Okay. What do you got, Ray? 11 total? Anyone got higher than a 15?
Nope.
Nothing? Okay. So, you guys are poking around. O'Shaughnessy told you that the elevator was fucking busted, so you're pressing the button. It dings and everything, but it doesn't move. There's also emergency stairs on the north and the south side of the building. They're diametrically opposed. The doors themselves, if you guys want to, make a separate investigation for them.
For what?
The doors leading to the emergency stairs, like the fire escape.
13 plus 2.
Okay, so you just made it. All right, so you can tell there's no traps or anything on your door. If you wanted to, you can fucking push them open, but it will set off an alarm. The fucking
Can I
fire
disarm
alarm.
the alarm?
Yeah, absolutely. You can give me an intelligence check to disable trap.
16.
Perfect. All right. So you take out your thieves' tools and you fucking disable the fucking thing with a fucking just turns off. So now you can actually open the door.
Is this on the first floor?
Yeah.
I pop open the door.
Okay. So you fucking push open the door. It swings inward.
Cool. Okay.
So what are you doing? I'm just telling you what's happening.
I look around.
Okay. Give me perception.
16.
Killing it. All right. So you fucking poke your giant head through there. It's just an empty staircase leading up.
To the second floor?
Mm-hmm.
No!
Super dangerous second floor.
I draw my gun.
And then I pull out my gun.
Ray, you got invisibility, right?
You both do.
Both of you guys? What the fuck are you guys doing?
Seriously,
I bet your asses up there.
That's all y'all. I've been waiting.
Alright, y'all take point.
Yeah.
You went right together.
That's why I opened the door. I stealth up the stairs.
What are you doing, Ren?
14 plus 4.
If you guys want me to cook something, we'll think about tonight.
Alright. Pull my shotgun out. Big point. Stealth. That's the sidewall.
Wait, so are you guys gonna split? Are you guys gonna go through the same door?
Huh?
There's two different fire escapes. Are you guys gonna go through the same one, or are you guys gonna split up and take two different ways up?
Same one for
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
Strength in numbers!
Okay. So it is a narrow 2-person wide staircase. So pause. Okay. So where we last left off, you guys had picked the lock on the alarm for the fire escape. You're now approaching it. The stairs are 2 people wide. So who's going?
Me and Ray. So,
You and the Ray in the front. All right. So both of you give me stealth checks.
we did. We passed it.
Did you?
I passed it. We'll do it again. 20.
Perfect.
Ooh.
19.
Ooh.
Okay. Excellent. So you two just fucking become ghosts, fucking up the fucking stairs.
Do we win? Make win noises?
If you want to, you make it with your mouth.
Leaves rustling.
Just wind in the hallway. That's normal.
There's like flights and shit.
Like, okay. Criminal's like, oh man.
You with a switch hidden in
It's John Wick.
Okay. So you guys get up to the second floor landing.
Shoot everything.
That's the win.
Alright, so you guys get to the second floor landing. It has a big number 2 on the fucking side of it. There's double doors that you push to lead in.
Stick a mirror on there. Check the corners.
Do you have a mirror?
Yo, you need to make sure to have that.
Yeah. Well, check your kit. I think you do have a mirror.
Come on, mate. I'm a rogue. Why would I not have a mirror?
I use perception to check if there's any rats around.
Alright.
Oh, nice.
Fuck.
And you throw the rats?
What?
No, okay.
Go, Steve!
10. I got 10. If I find a rat, one rat.
No.
No rat.
Relatively clean building. There shouldn't be any rats running
There's
around.
nothing in my
You should
burger.
do that from the get-go, from outside, bro.
Only my burger was packed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
no,
it.
I don't got it.
There's no mirror?
No.
This was a rat.
Okay, so yeah, so then you don't have a mirror. You'd have to pick one up beforehand.
I'm gonna attack the rat.
Do I
by
have one
acid.
in the dungeonist pack?
Check it.
Oh.
It's the second page in your black booklet. So your Dungeoneer's pack's on the very bottom.
I do not.
I'm a rogue perception and see if there's any more traps
Yeah,
on the
niggas
door.
just go in there.
Okay. So roll perception.
What do you stealth mode?
16.
Okay. 15 total.
Oh, 16 plus 2. Whatever.
18.
I'm
18.
assuming I have a
Was-
plus for...
Is there traps or not?
We'll
doing
check it.
traps?
Yeah, you have your expertise dice, so that doubles your proficiency bonus. So what is
I made
your...
it anyway, you know?
Yeah, you made it. Okay, so you walk around there, you take your knife, put it underneath it, take a look around. You don't see anything on either side of the door. You don't see anything either. You're checking for traps. The only thing that's in there is like how it was on the first floor. Every single door has the alarm connected. So you got to disconnect the alarm if you want to get in there. Roll to disconnect it. Make sure you don't fuck it up.
15.
Okay.
Plus
So yeah, so you managed to. So now the second floor locks or the second floor alarms are disabled. So you want to, you can open the doors, or you can keep going.
Says I have eye for detail. I'd like to see some detail.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Checking your white.
Features and traits.
Checking your white booklet. It'll tell you what eye for detail means.
My white booklet.
Yeah.
You're talking about these?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Find the one that says eye for detail.
I'm not even on through yet.
Oh, okay.
Never mind. I slowly peek open to see one corner and signal the ray to check the other corner.
So you guys are fucking
When
doing.
the rifle's out and only half my face.
Yeah, that's fine.
You know what it is.
Yeah, I got you. Alright, so Ray Boy, give me a perception check.
12 plus my perception is 5. 17.
Okay, perfect. So you're crossing your pie over there. As far as you can tell, there's nothing on your side. Perception.
Hi. Well,
Perfect. Alright.
plus
So
4.
both of you guys got your little XSplit. You're looking at your pies. Nothing going on right here. So Amanda and Heaven behind them, you see these guys fucking doing their tactical, fucking looking through shit. So what are you guys doing? You guys can proceed up to the third floor, or you can follow in.
I'm following. Not a leader today. I'm hiding behind you.
Yeah. I'm just gonna move up.
Okay. So
I'm gonna open the door for him.
Mhm.
And he moves and then we follow triangle for him.
So are you guys gonna go in two separate directions, or are you guys gonna follow all at once?
I will be going to the left, Ray will be going to the right, Heaven will be following me, but having more of a priority towards the middle, and Amanda will be doing whatever. Amanda will be doing.
Yeah, as long as they scout ahead first, and then we cover the area that they already scouted.
So that's why I opened the door.
Okay, so you two are going in two separate directions then.
Yeah, that's fine.
So that's what was it? What, Ray and Heaven and you and Amanda? How does that team work?
Ray and Amanda and me and Heaven.
Okay, that works for me.
I mean, we're not going to go all the way far, we're just going to...
I just need to know for trap purposes.
Okay.
All right. So Ray and Amanda, you two are who's in front? Okay. So you guys are stacked up each other. You got your hand on his second chance vest, rifle over his shoulder, creeping up. So both of you give me a dexterity saving throw.
Do a shotgun when you go deaf.
17.
Perfect.
Oh, fine.
All right.
Plus 7. Total 7.
7 total?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you guys are fucking walking, Ray, you're gliding like a fucking ghost. Just meanwhile, she's fucking tugging on your shit. You're like awkwardly fucking moving. Yeah. Stepping on rubber ducks, broken glass, chips. Your fucking weapon scraping against the shit.
Key banging.
You wore like your wood-soled shoes today. Just pop, 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 pop.
Your whistling.
Yeah. Moving so fast, it's just going through your rape whistle.
You're squeaking.
So give me a stealth check, Will.
Me?
Yep.
9 plus 4.
Okay. So you guys are following through. Both of you give me a dexterity saving throw.
Respect.
Oh, wait, not me.
Okay.
Alright. So this time it's the exact opposite. You're fucking sitting there lumbering your big dumb glass ass, and he's like, "What the fuck you doing, bro? Jesus Christ!" You're just,
It's okay, I'm invisible.
Yeah, you're just like, "I'm a ninja." People just fucking it up as you walk along there. So you guys get to two separate T intersections because the building is a square. So you approach from the side. Wow, went fucking two different T's, and now there's another set of T's going up.
Another set of T's, so what, like that?
Yeah. I have to draw it out.
Okay, so a message to get the status.
Okay.
What's going on the other side? And then I'll use perception to check the T before, just checking, peeking.
I'm making a lot of noise over here.
16.
Alright, Rayboy, you get a message on your fucking PRR asking what's going on.
Aim sound from them. It's the message.
Every single one. It's actually dragon noise.
Dragon noise.
So was it on right?
Yeah, Rayboy.
Alright.
What did you ask on the...
T-section, are we clear? Traps?
Use perception to check for traps and enemies.
Roll it.
Wait, is that investigation? Or is that perception?
Either or, whichever one's higher.
I did perception.
So this is what it looks like. You guys went up the stairs.
Five.
You guys got to the double doors.
Yeah,
There's a seat. There's one here, and there's one here. Usually have like an actual map for you guys, but we didn't have a table. Alright, so Brave Boy and Amanda are going to be the square. You guys are going to be the circle.
So we can see each other right now?
Yeah, you guys are at the opposite ends of a hallway. When there's two different T intersections here looking down. Perfect. Alright. So as far as you can tell, it's dead quiet. The lights are off. There's nothing going on in there. Who has dark vision among you guys?
I do.
I think it's
I
just...
do.
I'm human.
You have dark vision too?
I put on my night vision.
60 feet.
Excellent. Yeah. Fucking nuts. Yeah, because you have no dark vision because you're a human.
Yeah, this is my personal knowledge.
Alright.
Not issue.
So both of you guys notice that there's nothing going on. It's completely dark. So now, since it is dark, you probably have the person with dark vision either close behind you or leading, because it makes no sense to have the blind person in front.
You're talking to me?
I'm saying just in general, the person who has dark vision should be in front. You don't have to be.
Go ahead.
We just move together. It's one unit.
Hold hand.
Move front to tail, everybody. Move in.
Wait, but isn't it one person? How long? Oh, it's 2 person wide, right?
Yeah, so people wide.
So, do you want to get shot next to each other side to side, or?
So, both of you guys, you are looking down this way, right? And you guys are, which way are you looking? Up or down?
Both.
Nigga.
I rolled both.
Only one of you can look.
One looks up, one looks down.
Yeah, fucking cross-eyed and shit. I got it, like a fucking chameleon. Each eye going where the fucking once. Right. So, you guys notice at the very ends here, this is a dead end. Like, there's a door here, and then a door here. But it's a dead end. And then this section that goes up leads up further up into a hallway.
We should meet up and go together.
Yeah.
There's nothing that connects.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, what about what's on your side? Everything's on what he's talking about? Or our side?
Both of them. They're identical.
Oh, okay.
I feel like we should.
So we should pick one and then go together?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
clear.
we have dark vision. So.
Mhm.
Team.
Okay.
Which way are we going?
Left or right?
Left.
Okay. So, you guys all meet up. You go to the leftmost door. So this is also
That's the door there already.
yeah, the ray door.
Yeah.
So you guys all fucking pull up to the door. It's a one-person wide wood door with a big glass window in it. People with dark vision can read that it just says H.R. Morrissey on it. And that's all it says.
Ooh. Anybody know who he is?
Morris.
Ash.
H.R. Morrissey.
So one of the guys from before? From the first encounter?
Yeah.
It's the guy that you shot at and shit?
Knock on the door and say delivery.
Okay. So it's dead quiet. Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
oh, okay.
I'm just imagining in my head.
Housekeeping.
It's set for traps?
Mhm.
Yeah.
You can do it?
Ooh.
That's what I'm supposed to do. Traps.
That's what rogues do.
14
14 total?
plus 2.
Okay. So you're poking around there, looking, knife underneath the door. As far as you can tell, it's just a door. There's nothing going on with it.
Just what's up, guys?
Mhm.
We should slowly, ever so slowly open the door as to not draw any attention to it. And then,
3 here, and so, we're by the door, right?
You tell me.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're by the door.
There's enough space. It's basically how this door is here. The door's in front. There's enough space to stack up on either side if you wanted to, or you could all be in one long line, or out over here, however you guys wanted to do it.
Alright, so we're by the door, and I put my ear by the wall to see if I can hear anything.
Okay. Investigation.
Investigation?
Investigation or perception, whichever is higher.
I got 16 on perception.
16 total? Alright. So you put your ear up against the door. You don't hear anything. It's just ambient noise of like electrical equipment in the background, like a computer being on or something like that.
Okay.
Is there a computer being on?
Like someone watching something?
No, like it's just the hum of something like how your TV makes a noise just 'cause it's on.
Alright. I have a little like pebble or something.
No. Just do more stealthily.
We're gonna do it.
Don't draw anyone's attention.
Check the lights.
Let's just check this floor.
Put on
What's
the
clear,
nose.
what's in there.
What are you trying to do? You make the call, Ray.
Yeah, we check it.
Okay. So you open the door.
Yeah.
Alright. So give me a
Slowly
dexterity
open the
check.
door.
So it's just dexterity modifier.
Dexterity modifier?
Mhm.
Saving? Oh,
No, just a modifier.
modifier plus 3. 12 plus 3 is 15.
Okay. So you ever so gently click the fucking door open, push it. As you open it, it's just a small office. There's nobody inside there. The hum was a computer monitor that was on.
Check the computer.
Yes.
Investigate computer.
So are you all gonna work the computer at once? Like one guy holding the mouse, one holding the keyboard.
Whoever has
two
the
guarding the door.
investigation.
Can I
Two guarding the door,
ask-
one on the computer, and somebody searching the room.
Okay, so who's guarding the door?
Wait, why do I have to-
I'll take guard on the door.
Okay, we got one on the door.
Oh, no, actually, let's swap it. I'll investigate because
We're watching the door.
I have keen eye.
Okay, perfect. So Amanda and Ray, you're posted up at the door, slicing your pies. What are you doing there, Heaven?
Roll a perception check to see if there's anything in the room that might be useful.
Alright, that's an investigation.
for investigation.
Investigate that shit, boy.
17
Perfect.
plus maybe 18. Yeah, 18.
Okay, so you can tell the person that this HR Morris, the person who belonged or the office belonged to, he's a mid-level fucking accountant for this fucking place. Like he's nobody. He's just a guy who works in the fucking building. So there's really nothing of value going on in here.
Is there a door in there that leads out?
It's just the one door in and out.
Hey, I think just for the sake of time, maybe someone should stealth and then go check the identical office, or maybe not. We could just go to the next floor.
We're gonna clear it as a SWAT team.
You don't have to. You can do whatever you want.
Well,
that's
that's
what
SWAT team.
That's how I see it. You can all disagree.
I think you two should go together and we'll just back you up. And we just won't be too far behind you.
For me, right?
Yeah. That,
I said I
you
checked
clear
the
it,
computer.
we're never as far.
You said the computer's on, right?
Oh, did you check it?
No.
I think he gave us everything that we
Did you?
were gonna find.
No, I just told you what's in the room. You can check the computer though if you want.
So I guess would inside help?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, well that's 20.
You got 20?
18.
Okay.
Plus 4.
So you're trying to crack this guy's fucking password. So with your fucking detective mind, you're looking at everything in the fucking room. You piece together that it's his wife's birthday. So you enter the fucking numbers in there. The computer screen fucking pops up. He's one of those fucking deviants who uses a Mac. So you're fucking sitting there looking through his files. Are you looking for anything in particular, or what are you trying to look for?
Shit, I don't know. Anything illegal?
Okay.
Safari history.
So while you're clicking and
Oh, you
clacking
mean on computer?
on the computer, yeah.
Check all the goddamn files, man. Everything.
Alright. So
Dashes, numbers, whatever. We're looking at.
So that's going to take some time while you do that. So while this is happening, you two at the door make a perception check.
16.
Sorry.
You're fine. Perception.
21.
21 total. Alright. So you two can hear a noise way off in the distance at the other end of the hall. It sounds like metal on metal, like something clicking. But you don't know what that is.
Yeah, alert.
What?
I have
what kind of
I have alert. I have alert, don't I?
It's carpeted floor.
No, I mean the ceiling.
It's basic office stuff where it's just like the
It's
shitty
something to pull
styrofoam. Yeah, push up there.
You want to climb up there and see what's going on
If
in
it-
the room in the next
If it can support your weight.
fucking fall down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, man.
I have alert though.
You can never be surprised. It doesn't mean you know where everything
Oh.
is.
But I see you said I heard something, right?
Yeah,
You can call
you
it
heard
back,
something.
right?
That's
Where in what
Hey,
direction?
close the door a little. Just leave a little gap.
at the other end of the hallway. I told you.
Can I make it out like
Yeah,
a
it's
walking
take
noise or is
position.
it?
It's just metal on metal. It sounds like clicking. That's
Well,
all
you
you know.
know, can you even know my enemies yet?
Okay.
You don't see any. You don't see any
Yeah,
enemies.
Then I
What is it called?
Also, what level does that
Know
say?
your enemy?
Know your enemies?
No, and you
No.
close the
can
door a
you-
little bit.
Okay.
Oh no, enemy.
What is it?
Get ready. We're gonna
Close the
kidnap
door.
whoever comes in.
I close the door a little bit. Signal the guys. Signal the guys and her
Put on your payday clown mask that you all brought with you.
You know, clown man. I'll probably wear
that somebody's coming,
You take off your fucking dread wig and put on a different one.
like animal mask
and I get behind the desk.
Okay. So
behind that.
So as you're
on the desk.
as you're sitting there fucking working, this dude just like shuffles in and like
Like,
gets.
you supposed to guard the door. What the fuck?
Come on, I signaled
You guys
you.
are ready
Coming.
to kidnap him.
Sorry, that was
Like a clockwork. Alright,
I'm by the door.
Everyone hide back behind something real quick.
so man, just
Behind
fucking.
the door.
We don't know how many people are coming.
Sounded
Figure out
like
the first
one
guy we got
person.
lit for sure.
I'm stealth with my guns in.
Well, you're still working the fucking key. Are you,
Come on, I can roll his ass.
so you're gonna one hand a Mac. Well, all right, that's fine. I'm saying a fucking. I'm saying the computer's a Mac.
Oh,
The Unix system. I
you
know
know
this.
what it is.
Alright, so you're sitting there clicking and clacking with your gun pointed at the fucking door. Alright. Yeah, exactly. So Amanda, give me a perception check.
Everybody?
No, just Amanda.
13, 16.
16 total. Okay, so the clicking starts to get fucking louder as it's walking towards you, and your dark vision allows you to see down the hallway. You can see that it's an armed guy wearing a fucking a mask, not like the ones from the fucking bank. It's more like a shitty like nylon fucking over his head kind of situation. The clicking noise is him fucking walking. He's got a rifle fucking slung out his fucking thing, but he's just like whacking like a knife against the fucking wall as he's going, like scraping it and shit.
Yeah, let us know.
Yeah, so that's what that fucking noise is. He's walking.
Start whistling, right?
Give me a stealth to make sure he doesn't see you.
But the door's closed. How the fuck are you gonna see this?
Oh, can she see him?
What? How can you see this?
I mean, did you close it completely? Because you wouldn't be able to see
No,
that.
it's like a peek.
Exactly. So I mean, she can see through.
I could open the door for me and see through it, and niggas can't
You can
see
see
me.
the
Dog,
shadow,
it's
like,
physically
like
impossible. Like that's not how that
See
works.
this bullet?
Who's
Like,
doing the stealth?
I close the door.
shadow moving in there.
In the dark.
Wait, who's by the door though? I
Me.
moved.
She is.
Oh,
Yeah.
you moved, but you stayed
Am I
by
doing
the door.
stealth? Yeah.
Yeah.
I was behind the door.
Damn. Okay.
What?
I mean, it's also a giant glass window, so there's not really that much you can hide. I told you that when you got here. He's like, all right, I'm gonna hide. There's still a window right in
I
front
didn't
of
say
you.
hide, I said
I'm
stealth.
gonna hide on the side where the 17.
Oh yeah, you're fine.
Stealth.
All right.
The computer's working on its own.
So
Guns poking.
the guy hears the fucking clicking and clacking, and he looks over, and you can see like the light of the computer fucking going. And he's like, what the hell is that? And he fucking starts walking over.
Let's get him, guys.
He,
Get ready.
I've got my crossbow. I'm like right
Shit.
here as he walks in and
Let's
shit.
whisper.
Alright,
your weapons.
so you guys have. Hang on, let me give you a second here.
You know, walked in on an operation.
You legitimately have 30 seconds to come up with a plan as this guy is walking towards you.
We're gonna grab his ass.
Huh?
And then, who wants to grab him? I'll grab him. You guys point guns.
I'll use Mage Hand and take his hand off the trigger finger.
Yeah, there you
You
go.
can't use Mage Hand for fucking everything.
Disarm him.
It's like, yeah,
Disarm him with your arm.
Mage hand hit his nuts.
it's my long range hand, bro.
Mage hand is not.
That's what it starts
No, no, just Mage Hand to push his arm on the trigger finger and someone, the rest of you guys rush him. Come on.
You can
Yeah, I was gonna grab him.
Alright, so
Do
you can tell he's wearing a metal plate over his dick. No. He learned from the first time.
Not this time.
Not,
His nuts though.
not today. Alright, so everyone who's trying to hide, make the grab, everyone give me a stealth check.
I'm gonna make a grab.
I'm saying everybody hide.
13
Make
plus 4.
Hide or what?
13 plus 4.
20.
Perfect. Everybody.
I got a 12.
16 plus.
12 total?
Yeah.
Okay. So, that's perfect. Everyone else is fucking perfectly hidden. So this guy walks around the corner, and he's just like, he sees Stanza, he's like, hey, what the fuck? Puts his gun up before he can say anything. Yo, nigga. Alright, so I need you guys to make a grapple check, whoever's grabbing him.
I'm grabbing him.
Alright? I mean, multiple people can grab him. You don't have to just have one guy.
Okay.
Is everyone dogpiling this guy?
Is it
I think
saving
Will's
I've
throw?
got the crossbow.
No, grapple. It's just a
Don't I
strength
have
check.
a positive
Strength
because I'm
check?
so
Okay.
big?
Actually, yeah. Check it. I think you count as large.
I don't know. Where would I look at
It's in your racial traits, the very first thing in the white,
Can't remember my email.
yeah, racial traits.
What?
Let's see.
Oh.
It's powerful build, I think it is. You count as like one size larger, so that means you automatically succeed on grapple checks.
So,
Yeah,
I'm the other
don't
one,
hurt
right?
Yeah, you're just like, yo.
Don't hurt him. Don't hurt him. Don't hurt him yet.
Alright, so how are you grabbing this fool?
I grab
Okay.
him in a bear hug and I pick him up.
So, you're fucking sitting there grabbing him, and he's trying to like move his gun up to try to fucking shoot you. So, you see that because you have dark vision.
I'm going to stomp
Got
on his
two.
hand.
Ow.
Whatever hand that's reaching for the.
Well, I'm saying he's in a bear hug right now, so he's off the ground. He's trying to trying to do some shit like this.
Disarm him.
Alright. So give me a strength check so you can pull the gun out of his hand.
Karate chop.
16. What about I don't have strength?
Yeah, you do. Strength bubble.
Okay. 19.
Oh yeah. He just ripped the shit out of his fucking hand. Give me that shit, bitch. Alright, so now you now have a restrained, unarmed, fucking masked man.
Awesome. Take him inside.
He's already inside. He's inside the room.
Handcuff him.
Alright. Perfect.
No, Stan's gonna charm him.
Okay.
So tell the truth.
And yeah. So what do I do? Roll.
You got hip.
What do I roll for that?
No, I gotta do
Working for the truth.
Twerk for truth.
You can't lie when you see.
Even let him be his child. I think it's done after that.
He fucking leaves. You see him just fucking ripping off his fucking pants.
He's just in trance.
I can't even lie. These hips have never told a lie in their lives. Alright,
Yay.
like, yo, this nigga's hips are admissible in court. Alright,
Not guilty.
guilty of being fine as fuck. Charm person. You need to make a wisdom saving throw. What's your spell save DC?
Spell save.
Mm-hmm.
What color is it?
It's on the, it's on your spell sheet. Spell sheet, I think, is in your white book. You're looking right at it, fool.
Oh, was that really?
Yeah.
Oh, spell save 14.
Alright, you make a 14 wisdom save. Nope, he's charmed by your donkey.
Sweet. Alright. So,
Who are
Stan's to ask him tell us what's going on, in this building right now.
Alright, so this dude's fucking eyes is like glazed over the back of his fucking head. And he's just like, we're here to fucking take over this place, man.
you? Who's your leader? Where's your leader? How many of there are you? Yeah.
He's like, Garrett's our leader. He's like, Garrett, Gerrod. Gerard. And he's just like, how many? He's like, a lot of us. Like,
Is he a Haji?
No.
What? Yeah.
Might as well be a Haji.
There's a lot, like how many? Give me a goddamn head count, man. Stop playing.
He's like, I don't know exactly how many. I mean, like 100 of us, maybe? A lot. There's a lot of us.
How heavily are?
Like me. He's got fucking rifle, knife, pistol, slingshot.
Well, we already knew all this, pretty much. Let's,
So you want to do this the easy way or the hard way?
No. He's still charmed, so let's just get him to go back and
what happens if it wears off? Does it wear off?
Yeah, for a long time. The handcuff him will be fine.
But he'll still snitch.
No, just let him go back, and then just pretty much like let him give us an advantage over the next encounter at least, or the next combat we do.
Remember though, I think charm person doesn't work if you're gonna fucking put him in danger.
Yeah, no, not gonna. He doesn't know we're gonna put
All
him
you
in
gotta do
danger.
is
All
lock him and handcuff him.
we could just kill him right now.
It's up to you.
Or y'all can do whatever, but I'm
Didn't you
saying
say not to kill anybody?
No, not to kill the black and whites. The fucking.
Oh,
they're all
right.
hostages.
Oh, well then, in that
We
case.
can use him to free hostages. We could use him
Yeah,
for
but
a lot of shit right now, rather
You
than
might pull
just-
some shit like your charm.
It lasts for an hour.
Yeah, so we got a lot of time. Let's work.
Alright, if you say so. If this dude comes back and bites us in the ass.
How many hostages are in the building?
You gotta disable
How many
him.
hostages?
He's like, I don't know anything about hostages. He's like, I'm just here to secure the floor. This is me and Ted.
Oh, you and
Just
Ted. Okay. Well, I'm gonna need you
Look
to
up the guy's name.
go. We're gonna need you to go
Fucking
find
sick
Ted.
burn on anybody named Ted.
We're gonna need you to find Ted, and we're gonna need you to get his attention off of his weapon for a second.
He's like, yeah, sure, man, whatever you want.
Okay. Can you guys please
Lead him here.
stealth to whip behind him, and so as soon as he gets attention off the weapon, you guys can do the rush grab thing on him too?
Yeah.
So he gets up and he's like, yeah, I'll go get Ted. So he radios in.
Wait. Is he still under the charm?
Yeah, he's charmed for an hour.
Okay.
He rolled a 7 on his check, so he's
I
not.
don't know. You're saying like, yeah, I'll go get that.
Look, so I'm saying,
What did he know where the traps are?
all he knows is what's going on.
These guys don't talk to you.
All he knows is what's going on the floor he's on. Like,
I had to make sure. You know what I'm saying? You sound a little shit.
well, I'm saying he failed his thing, so he's complying with whatever you tell him to.
Alright,
He should be like, tell us where the other traps are in the building.
yeah.
He's like, I don't think about traps. Like,
Fucking useless.
he's just like, I'm.
I'm just get paid an hour.
Put us on.
He's like, they pay us in gum, and he fucking pulls out like some fucking stereo.
I mean, you guys can have some fun with it. You guys have an hour.
Tell us the truth.
I don't like the way you phrase that.
Be like, does Ted know what's going on the other floor?
He's just like, maybe he knows more than me, but I don't think so. Like, we got the same briefing.
Just take both these guys, and then we'll figure out the next one when we come to it.
So
How many people can I charm?
only one, yeah. So,
Oh no.
so he gets up. He's like,
Did I get anything from the computer?
all right. So what you discovered in the computer is wait. You stop to point your gun and then go grab this guy. So
Right.
So are you holding him and you're fucking?
But I thought, the little sequence and stuff.
Well, I mean, you're checking literally every file in his computer. It's gonna take a little bit of time.
Right.
We got him now, so it's all good. Go ahead. Go back to the
Yeah. So the dude, yeah. So he gets up. And he's like, I'll go get Ted, and he fucking starts waiting for Ted. He's like, Yo, man, where you at?
You say that so shady.
Because he's cooperating.
That's the problem.
He's not. Yeah, he's not.
True.
Well, he's
That's what happens when you charm
he's
somebody.
literally charmed by magic. Like he can't refuse even if he wanted to.
Alright, continue.
So he's like, Yo, Ted, man, where you at? And Ted's like, you hear from the radio. He's like, Yo, bro, fucking radio silence. What are you doing? And he's like, Yo, man, fucking, where are you? It's important. And the guy's like, You fucking idiot. And he's like, Where are you? Are you on the other fucking side of the building? And he goes like, Yeah. He's like, Hey, meet me in the fucking middle. So they're gonna end up in that little T intersection where you guys were at before. Ted is fucking coming from over here. He's gonna meet you right here.
Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. You're gonna pretend to catch me. I'll be on the floor. My hands are behind me.
We don't have to do that.
As soon as he comes up,
Just
you're gonna,
go,
you're
Ray.
gonna,
He's gonna set him up on a silver platter. All we gotta do is grab him again. All we gotta do is grab him.
Just stop. Okay, one of you take lead on the computer, and me and Ray have stuff, and I'll grab him.
Okay.
I can't. I'm
Alright.
a support. You're the computer master.
Yeah, but I have that one hit
Alright, I'll
KO
take
for
lead on the
grabbing
computer.
niggas.
What does this take? Alright.
So I roll a stealth check?
Okay. Yeah. So both of you guys roll stealth. Whoever
15
sneaks.
plus 1.
Perfect.
Come on, man, let's go. Fuck Ted up, man.
So-
Yeah,
So
well,
Ted's-
you guys are like relying on me.
Ted.
Woohoo! That's great.
20.
So we're stealthing him now.
Alright.
Fucking molest him.
So he doesn't. So Ted comes around the corner. He's fucking got his rifle, his rifle, and he's got a flashlight. And he fucking sees Ted just like fucking hopping and skipping on the fucking thing. And he's like, what the fuck? Are you fucking high? What is your problem? So he grabs him and he fucking starts like looking at his eyes and shit like that.
And I grab him in the chokehold.
He actually rolled a 17. So as he's fucking sitting there looking from the flash on the guy's eyes,
dude.
fucking checking, he's just like, are you high? And he looks over and there's just a giant man right in front of him.
Yeah.
So I'm
I
gonna
thought you
need,
said I have 100%
Very happy
grapple.
with that.
if he didn't fucking notice you, but he totally fucking notices you. So I need you to make a dexterity save before you grab him.
That's why you're there, nigga. Fuck me, told me. Grab his ass. 15.
Perfect.
Plus
All right. So he's got to escape your fucking grasp. 16. Wait, what did you roll though?
Plus 4.
Okay. Alright, so the guy's just like, oh shit, and fucking tries to run away. You're like, no, nigga. Oh.
Yeah.
So you got him fucking yoked up. He's fucking kicking.
Snap his neck.
Jesus Christ. I mean, you can. That's an option.
We're out of charms, man.
You don't have to. You got him in the thing. You don't got nothing, bro.
I'm
We can
just gonna put him in
interrogate him or
chokehold. Relax.
threaten him. He's gonna he dies or.
I was just kidding.
I was like, snap it back.
Just kidding. And then I put him to sleep.
Did I give the other guy a name? I don't think so, right?
Ted.
No, Ted's the one you got now, but the other one. The first one that you grabbed.
No, we didn't get it.
Garage.
No, Garrett's their boss.
Man,
was the leader.
Yeah, Garrett's their boss.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I guess we'll call him Vance. I didn't think of a name for that guy.
Vance and Ted.
Vance and Ted.
Well done, fuck,
So he's like, Vance, what the fuck? Help me, man. Vance was just like checking his fucking Twitter and shit. Selfie.
Dope.
So what the fuck you doing? He's
You
gonna.
can't even talk. I'm choking the shit out of him.
No, I mean, how?
I didn't say I grabbed him. I said I'm putting him in chokehold.
Oh, he would. Okay, like that's a very intimate embrace you've got
If
him
you
in
do a
now.
perfect chokehold, they can't do nothing.
Yeah, that was me saying bear grab.
Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah. So you got him in a blood choke.
Choke him unconscious.
Give me a dexterity check to make sure you don't murder him, unless you're trying to murder him.
I'm not trying to murder him.
Alright, so
But
then give me,
if he dies, you know,
give me.
shit happens.
If he dies, he dies.
He dies. 17.
17, okay, yeah. So you fucking do blood choke within fucking 4 seconds. This dude's fucking on the ground.
Disarm.
He's got the disease, like Motor Solid.
Right.
Handcuff.
Alright, so
I got handcuffs, right?
Ray zip ties him.
We're cops. We got the handcuffs.
Yeah.
Issue to it.
Alright, so you've got one charmed and one zip tied guy. Fucking,
Handcuffs. They're both handcuffed. I have
No,
handcuffs.
we don't have to handcuff this, the charmed guy.
Yeah, Vance is fine.
Use him for
Would
the
he
next
freak out if we
45
handcuff
minutes.
him?
no, as long as you don't hurt him, he's not going to break out of the
When
spell.
that charm
Yeah.
falls off, then he's free.
For an hour,
If you
though.
don't hurt him or tell him to hurt himself, then he's fine.
Alright.
Yeah, as Vance, like I said, they're just like swinging his arm. It's like, Alright, so what are you going to do with the knocked out guy?
Drag it to the office.
Someone take him downstairs.
Isn't that a risk to go back downstairs? No.
No,
With the glass windows.
Yeah,
we
okay,
cleared
take
this
him
floor. Someone just push his
Drag
ass
him out.
downstairs. Radio
Drag him
in.
out like roaches.
Yeah, I'll just radio in for someone to pick this guy up.
There's no
So
need.
fucking, so
I have
Balaki gets the
managed to
fucking
drag
call,
him
and he's
away.
like, yo, it's Balaki, man, what's up?
Drag the lift. I got it.
Well, thing,
Take out
he's
the
fucking
trash.
talking to this fucking fool.
Okay.
Yeah, Balaki's like, yo, what's up?
Oh, what's his name?
O'Shaughnessy's one of the guys, but you're talking to Balaki now.
Okay. We got a subdued hostile here. Yeah, come grab him.
Go with Patty Lane.
We really need someone to grab him.
So he's like, alright, just bring him to me. He's waiting at the bottom of the stairs.
I drag his ass down.
Just push his ass down the stairs. For the last flight.
Throw his ass down.
Alright. So Balaki, you can fucking hear him in one of the radios. Like, oh, what the fuck? This hog-tied dude just comes slamming on the fucking ground. And he's like, alright, no, he's alive, I guess. So they drag him out. So that's one guy removed from the situation. Anything make a note of that?
Let's use the next guy for a what the fuck are you doing up here scenario, and then we'll use him as a diversion to start the next fight.
And then run out of time.
What he's gonna get the bullet in the head.
Alright, so are you guys gonna tell Vance to move up?
Next floor.
What's the time? How much time we got?
It's been like maybe like 10 minutes. We've got
Okay.
50 minutes.
Go ahead.
So, are you gonna go
Third floor.
up the same floor you guys, or the same way you guys before, or the one that Ted was in?
Ted was in.
Check the other room.
So,
But
you,
first, let's disarm Vance.
He's disarmed already.
Is he?
Yeah.
Okay.
We can give him back his rifle so it doesn't matter.
Empty rifle.
Yeah.
Give him a rifle with a
No
magazine,
bullets.
but no bullets.
so what do you guys want to do?
So he looks believable.
So he's got an empty fucking rifle, mag in, no bullets, just fucking walking around. So you guys gonna cross the hallway over to the next office?
Sure.
Okay. All of you, or just some of you?
Someone in Viz and then go with Vance. That way.
Yeah, I'll stop. Yeah.
All right. So who's gonna go to the office? Who's gonna go up with Vance? Are you guys all gonna go together to the office, or are you guys gonna go up the stairs?
I'll go.
Oh, are we still sending Vance upstairs?
I'll go to the office and wait, but that's not cleared yet, right?
Yeah,
No.
we need to clear the room. That's what I thought we were doing.
Well, can't Vance tell us like where since it's on that same floor?
Well, he said it's only him and Ted, so
He
that
doesn't
room is
know anything
basically
else.
clear on that
Why do
whole
you not
floor.
know anything else? What do you know,
He
Vance?
only knows what's on that floor.
Yeah.
Well, we should check that room though.
He was there to guard that floor.
All
Are
right,
we
we'll check
still
it.
on that floor though? Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll check it. Hurry up, because we only got like fucking what, 15 minutes on this guy.
15 minutes. Yeah. All right. So you guys go to the second office. It's open. There's no traps or anything like that. You can tell it's a security office. The name on the door is RH Chez, CHEZ. So I can open it up. Another office. Just fucking little knickknacks and a computer in the fucking in the front. Like one of those drinky birds on the table.
You want to check this computer, or do you want to go upstairs?
Go upstairs.
Okay. So, which side? The left side or the right side? Or are you guys gonna split and take 2 and 2?
It's up to you guys.
Yeah, together, but
Vance accompanied by 2 invisible escorts, or at least
Ray's
one.
the smaller one, so he's in the
So the stealth boys are gonna give me stealth.
Oh.
20.
Crushed it.
1.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright. So Vance walks up to the door and he's just like, I don't know what's beyond here. So he fucking pushes the door. You notice that there's a fucking alarm and you're just like, it's fine. Fucking as soon as you fucking push it, fucking, the alarms are fucking going off.
Fuck up.
So you can hear people on the 3rd floor like, Chad, what the fuck's going on down there? And fucking so what do you guys do?
Vance.
We'll send Vance up.
Vance go out there and be an idiot and be like, my bad, guys.
Alright, you guys can do your thing now. You guys can go ahead and just shoot everybody as soon as we get some more enemies and
Play some claymores.
So you don't have any claymores. Alright, so you guys are you telling Vance to go up there and fucking calm the situation down, or what are you trying to do?
Yeah, my bad, guys. It's with me.
Okay, so
Ted Dill drunk downstairs.
So Vance walks up the stairs and he's like, "Oh, sorry guys, fucking I pushed open the door," and like, "You fucking idiot," and the guy fucking smacks him.
Oh.
Alright.
So he's like, "What, motherfucker? What the fuck?" He's like, "Yo,
Shoot!
this motherfucker's all on the goddamn fucking floor."
No, but that was what we expected.
Handcuffed him.
No, we're good.
So he's like, "Yo," but he runs up to.
Stitching, give him some stitches.
So he runs up and he's like, "Ha!" Fucking nothing. He's like, "What the fuck?" So
Sorry, that's again.
anybody who wants to shoot him, they can. If he try to shoot you with an empty gun.
Yeah, I want to take his ass out.
Alright, so make a ranged attack.
Yo, I slapped him.
17.
Alright, so you just fucking blow this dude away. I'm not gonna bother rolling for it. Just bam! He's like, "Ha, motherfucker!" Oh shit! Blown the fuck away. So now you've got 1 dead guy. Mark that down. 1 dead guy.
Where that problem?
Alright, so now there's 2 guys on the 2nd floor. They're just like, "Yo, we got problems." No, they're fucking starting to shoot down. Like, they can't necessarily see you, so they're just kind of just spraying in the general area of where you guys are. But you don't have to roll for it. You can hear boots coming from the opposite way that you guys came.
Nice.
So we're on the stairs.
Yeah, you're in the stairway, and the other side, like the side the Vance was on.
Well, can those cops from outside come inside since we cleared it already?
Yeah, you could tell them.
Yeah, come.
Alright,
Tell them to come
throw
flank.
microphone.
We got enemies.
Radio for backup?
Yeah, there you
I guess I'll radio for backup.
Good old police shootout.
Come on, wind.
But not the LT ability though, right?
No, just regular radio. Alright, yeah, so O'Shaughnessy and Balaki are like, "Yo, we're on it, man, we're coming." So you can fucking hear them running up there, their fucking little shoes. So there's a gunfight going on the opposite hallway where you guys are at. Yeah, so what are you guys doing now?
We have to make our way to that hallway to see, or
I'm just telling you, the hallway that you're in right now, there's a staircase where people have guns that are shooting down at you.
Yeah.
And the other side, there's a gunfight with Balaki, O'Shaughnessy, and whoever the fuck else is on the other side.
Shit. Oh damn.
Are you gonna save O'Shag, Hennessy, and Balaki?
We got it.
Yeah, we have to.
Enter your own risk.
I mean, you guys.
What side of the map? If you have the map, can you show me where you're at?
This is where you make your break it.
You guys are on this side. This is the side Ted was at. Balaki and O'Shaughnessy are over here. You're on the complete opposite sides.
Is there another like some path behind
Go
them?
back and look.
There is a staircase.
Let's each take a SWAT, keep a SWAT number on us.
And there's stairs that go up. So,
Yeah, maybe you swap numbers.
There's
Maybe go over there.
And they're shooting up
No, I
this
actually
way.
have to make my
yeah,
way.
there's, I mean, you can't see them because you guys were over here. But on the opposite side, you can know that there's a gunfight going on in this area.
So 3 and 3 and 3. One of us goes.
You can split off 2 and
If
2.
I go this way, if I go back this way through this
1
door
and 3
and shoot this wall.
to meet up with 3.
You trying to shoot through an entire building?
Oh no, I thought it was like open space, like
No,
to go to the
it's
door
a building.
and just walk up the wall. Like,
This is reaction. You're gonna shoot the whole building?
Alright, can I go? Or whose turn
There's
is it?
no turns. Tell me what you're doing.
I was thinking that we split the SWAT members because they have the most firepower.
Mhm.
So 3, which is where we originally
Let
went,
one of them
to deal
just-
with people upstairs, and then 1 SWAT member goes downstairs. Help the other 2 scrub it.
Sounds
keep them alive.
Right. Tell me what you're doing.
Yeah, but
You're going with Oshag Hennessy, right?
go
Alright.
Thank goodness.
Alright, so Ray Boy fucking arms behind him, Naruto running down the fucking hallway. Trying to
Good
fucking
luck.
back up Balaki and Oshag Hennessy. So do you say anything when you round the corner?
Hold on. Can I do something before he leaves?
Gives them a
Yeah.
See you tomorrow, man.
Kiss his lips and touch his.
I'm gonna run the mantle. I'm gonna run the mantle of inspiration right now before he leaves. That way he's got 2d6.
Plays Rocky
Hit
songs
points.
for him.
Is that how it works? Yeah, right.
Isn't it like a daily ability?
Oh, I thought I could replenish it though after a rest or a short rest.
Yeah, I'm saying, isn't that like a daily? Like,
Let me check.
you're going way too far back, boy.
Yeah.
It's funny too, like, Sheeta's book, I was just like, where's the rest of it? Like, I forgot this is her very first character. So you've only got, like, that's it, just yours. They've got, like, 3 or 4 other characters, so I was like, what the hell's the rest of her shit? Like, oh, I forgot this is her only one.
Oh, shit. Other characters.
They're all there, in spirit.
It's not.
I think you all get what
Alright. Well, I'm gonna use Bardic Inspiration on Ray so that as he departs, he gets 1 inspiration die, d6. Within the next 10 minutes, the creature can roll the die and add the number rolled to 1 ability check, attack roll, or saving throw that it makes. So hurry up, you got a little buff for your next attack for you.
So what do you do exactly that inspires him?
Yes, same bro.
Da,
You're a
da,
bard.
da, da,
perfect high five.
You hold me.
No. I mean, my main thing is my loot. So, just as he's dipping off, I just give him a little inspiration.
da.
What song?
That's great.
Violent strumming fills your ears as you fucking knees to chest your ass all the way around the fucking corner. So as you do your fucking sick Eva slide, you're going around, you see fucking Blocky and fucking Oshag Hennessy just fucking laying down gunfire. They're doing sick John Woo dives. There's doves everywhere. There's 2 other fucking masked guys fucking spraying down the hallway you're at. You are at the corner. Fucking shoot. You can shoot from there, or you can move up. What are you trying to do?
If I move up, is there any like cover?
No, it's just a hallway.
The hallway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Blocky and Oshag Hennessy they're taking it.
Have I turned the corner yet?
You're at the corner. You can turn it whenever you want.
I'm at the corner and I grab 2 grenades.
Okay.
Pin them. I jump out and I chuck them
Whoa, what if it sets
at
off
the enemies.
They're at the complete all.
Can I make that throw? How
What
far
if
is
you
it?
said-
It's a very far throw,
Oh,
right?
what the fuck, man? Everything's so far.
It's at the end of a hallway, boy.
You have a banana
What?
peel?
Just snipe him.
It's a grenade. It's not like it weighs like a.
Yeah, they're at the fire escape.
So toss them near the fire escape. You can't.
Then down an entire. I mean, you can make
The whole place is gonna blow up, y'all.
You get 1 inspiration die, d6 for what if you want to use it for this roll.
Yeah, I mean, make a
What
ranged
does that
attack.
mean? If I get a D6.
You get a little bonus to it, so just roll a d6 on
Yeah.
top of your d20 that you roll.
Mhm.
Oh.
Or you can use it for the damage.
Well, it's a grenade, man. I'll blow it shit out.
I'm saying if you want to
2 grenades.
do even more damage. I mean, you only pull 1 grenade at a time. So you're gonna throw that 1 grenade.
How big is it? How much damage is a grenade?
There's little kids down there.
Oh, wait, we didn't.
There's black and whites there you might not know about.
You're throwing it up or down?
There might be black and
Down the hall, right?
Yeah, it's down the hall.
Yeah, it's fucked up, man. My impulses in real life situation, I'll probably give you.
I'll switch to my. I'll just switch my rifle.
Yeah, go
I'll
ahead.
snipe the shit out of it.
Okay.
Throwing grenades.
Sniper! Pull out my rifle, precision shot.
Okay. So if
Blow one of their kneecaps off.
you're gonna take a cold shot like that, you're gonna roll with a -5 to hit. But if you fucking pass that, you're gonna definitely do what you said you did.
And I use the inspiration back.
Absolutely. Yeah, buddy.
Oh yeah.
Still
10
fucks over and shit.
plus 5 is 15, and the inspiration is 6.
Crushed it, boy. Alright. So you're fucking sitting there, you're aiming right at this guy's head, you're like, nah. It's like fucking Snapper Elite 3, you fucking see the bullet just go right towards his fucking kneecap, X-ray, like, my knees. Fucking hits the ground.
Call me the Knee-capitated.
Decapitated. Alright, so fucking Oshag Hennessy just fucking shoots this guy like 1,000,000 times on the fucking ground. Fucking Blocky gets hit in the fucking shoulder. He's fucking going down, but he's in his Call of Duty Last Chance fucking stance.
Cure wound.
Alright, so you hear a fucking you hear like a humongous gunfight going off on the opposite side of the fucking building. Meanwhile, you three are locked in your own combat. A guy fucking takes a grenade. You hear like the fucking tink. He just fucking drops it down the fucking stairway in front of where you guys are at. So everyone who's in that doorway make a dexterity saving throw.
Mage hand?
Oh my god. Do it. Do your mage hand.
13.
Spell attack bonus.
Spell attack bonus. That's yes, +6. So 19.
It's a +6 spell attack bonus.
Charisma. Or no, spell attack. That's my never mind.
It's on your spell sheet.
I'm pretty sure.
I got it.
My spell. My
I'm trying to get it.
It's in the white book in the spells.
spell attack 14.
No, your spell attack.
Spell attack bonus +6.
+6. Fuck you. All right. So you take the grenade and you're like, ah. So the guy's like, what the fuck? So the
Yes.
you,
Okay, kick it
I
in,
got the
right?
perfectly balled up one. Okay.
all
I'm
right.
gonna tap out. I'm gonna tap out the game.
All right, that's a good place to end it. So fucking, as the grenade fucking, the pin falls down, he throws it. Sam's just like, nah. Whoop, just throws it right the fuck back up. You hear an explosion. There's fucking just chunks of fucking people falling down the fucking stairs now,
Yeah.
and it goes quiet on that end. And that's where we'll fucking end it for right now.
Duh,
Very nice.
duh, duh, duh.
The kneecap tear.
What do I have left?